Hey folks, welcome to a special live stream where we are going to talk about G.I. Joe, a real American hero, and you're going to get to hear a bunch of Canadians talking about how awesome G.I. Joe is. And we dragged out a couple of token Americans to help us out so we can understand everything. But yeah, looking forward to this one today. This may not be a special one. We might continue doing this depending on what you guys say, and I'm going to remind people as we go through this too. Please like the video, subscribe, and let me know, do you want more Yo Joe? Okay, before we get into it fully, let's talk about what's coming up. So I'm going to mention this, but our buddy Steve will talk about it a little bit more. Tomorrow I'm going to be on Comics Asylum. I'm going to be talking to Bruce Zick, who is an awesome artist, and I'm not going to get too much into that. Steve will explain it once we get to it, but that'll be tomorrow. It's going to be on Comics Asylum's channel. So Steve's hosting it. I'm just going to be co-hosting it. I think Sean's co-hosting it as well with him. So just to remind you guys of that, and I'll put links up. I'll put all the links up in a minute. Friday's Fantastic Fridays. 4 more issues of the Fantastic Four, and I just read these today. Johnny Storm going to school, back to school. That's very cool. Peter Parker, Spider-Man comes in. So that's going to be a lot of fun on Friday, of course. Saturday is, of course,
the most powerful stream in the universe.
And we're going to be talking about He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, the art of the Netflix CGI cartoon. I liked that cartoon. I bought the toys. My wife liked it. We watched it together. I thought it was cool. Actually, I've got the big trap jaw right there. You can kind of see him right there. I liked it. So I had to read about 3,000 comics for this week, so I needed a break. I didn't have a chance to read the mini comics, so we're going to look at the art book, which doesn't require any prep for me or Sean. We can just kind of look at it and give our thoughts as we go. We have a special stream on Sunday. We're going to be talking about 1984's Machine Man. Yeah, this is Jack Kirby creation. Machine Man, I believe, first appeared in 2001, A Space Odyssey. And I don't remember Machine Man being in that movie, and I've seen that movie many a time. It's my second favorite movie of all time, and I've read the book a couple of times. I don't remember Machine Man being in it, but he's in it, and he had his own miniseries in 1984. This isn't the Jack Kirby ones. This is the 1984 edition. This is a recommendation by our super friend RR, who's going to join us on Sunday to talk about Machine Man. Monday, holy crap! When I show this thumbnail, you're going to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this Monday, baby, the Taskmaster. We're going to finally get to these issues. We're leading up to 200, which is known as not a great issue of Avengers, but I just want to mentally prepare everybody. I'm probably going to like it. just get yourself mentally prepared for me defending Avengers issue 200. But looking forward to talking about the Taskmaster. What an absolutely awesome design. I hope they use him in the MCU. Anyways, and if this goes well tonight, no, sorry. This is happening next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we're coming back for G.I. Joe issues 5 through 8. And you can thank our good friend DJ. He's one of our super friends. He actually gave us a super chat to ensure that we get a Wednesday stream for G.I. Joe. So we are definitely doing at least one more of these. And then after that, we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be pretty popular. I think a lot of people have been kind of looking for a G.I. Joe deep dive. I think a lot of people are just saying, yeah, I like G.I. Joe. And then that's it. Like, I think these deep dives are important to really showcase the history of the comic. That's why we do these issues, and we make sure that we, share the screen and look at it together. So hopefully this turns out well for everybody, and you guys like G.I. Joe, because we can continue it. And I've got them all. So, and I got them all like nice, clean copies that I purchased. So we're looking forward to doing more Joe if you guys are so inclined. Let's thank the super friends. So these are the channel members. So thank you to Dan, Steven, Sean, RR, Philip Story, Mark D, Digger Jim, Brennan, Quagnar, Just Joe, GT James, DJ, Rogues, Backseater, Java James, Killer Pizza, Adam Moore, Big Raj, Al Davis, and FK is a new member. Thank you, FK. That was a gift membership by RR. Thanks, man. And we always thank our good friend Clobber in Times. I don't know if he liked G.I. Joe. Put a CT in the chat to honor Clobby's memory. I'm pretty sure he would have liked the G.I. Joe comics. I don't know if he was into the cartoon, but he definitely would have liked the comics. because these are awesome tonight, by the way, in case if you didn't know. All right, we got a big panel tonight. We got all the Joes together tonight, so let's start bringing them in. Hey, Sean.
Hey, whoo.
Gee, yeah, you're the only. No, I think. Are you the only Joe wearer tonight?
I don't know. Am I?
Yeah, I think you are.
It is falling apart, but
it's beautiful. I love the art, and I've got that one. I got the vintage. I don't know what it's called, the something anniversary whatever edition of Destro in the packaging, and he looks amazing.
Oh yeah.
And I kept him in the packaging because of that card. The card backs have to be some of the coolest card backs.
Yeah, this burst, this explosion.
Yeah, I've got the burst behind me.
Yeah.
I tried to replicate it as best as I could. Okay, so we're gonna bring in our co-host for this now. He's gonna stay on for all of GI Joe, and you've seen him on here before. His name is John. He runs Action Flix, so make sure you guys are checking out the Action Flix website, and I'll put the links up for you guys to get through. So he's going to stay on. So we're going to bring him in next. And I dusted off the what is it? The get it out of the cobwebs or whatever. So I found the intro for our buddy John. So let's bring him in. There you go. Hey John.
Snake Eyes, baby.
The coolest characters ever created. Destro is awesome.
Listen, so Destro is awesome. I'm Snake Eyes.
Yeah,
Destro is the coolest Scotsman in all of fiction.
Sure. He might be. Yeah, you have to fact check that, but I think
you're not wrong, Sean. I'm going to totally agree with
you. Gotta ask Owen.
G.I. Joe has like some of the well, okay, we're already I knew this was going to happen. Nothing's happened, and we're way off topic. We're into
Sean started it. That's what
Sean
you're
did
talking
start
about.
that, so we're gonna blame Sean. All right, let's bring in our buddy Steve.
You ever play roulette? Always bet on black.
What's up, gents? What's up? How you guys doing?
Doing good. Yo, Joe. Looking forward to that. Okay, we got one more to bring in, and he's been on now a bunch of times for He-Man. He's decided to throw his. He's decided to be the second token American to help us talk about a real American hero.
Backup. Awesome. I love it.
His backup. Yeah, you don't go in alone. You got it. It's a two-man team or whatever. All right, we're gonna give him the Conan intro. Big D, what's going on?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
What's up? What's up?
All right. We already got lots of people in chat. So quickly, Joe Dog, you didn't care about the comics, but you're going to be a fan of them tonight. Okay.
Right.
Quagnar, our super friend, is here. Thank you. Remember seeing TV commercials for G.I. Joe comic and bought it. Yes, Sean can talk about that, and John can talk about that when we need to. Continue buying the series all about to 40. Wow, that's kick ass.
Yeah.
DJ, thank you, my friend, for that super chat. We're going to do 2 episodes for sure. We're probably going to continue this on. I have a feeling that this is going to be really a big hit with people because I don't think anyone's covering G.I. Joe in the way that we're doing it. I don't know why this is, but like maybe military has somewhat of a negative, look now for some reason. I don't see it that way from my point of view. Like, these are heroes. This whole thing with comic Larry Hama doing it is absolutely brilliant. He's still doing it. It's issue 300 and something or other. Just came out today. Issue 300 and whatever. So I just grabbed that one. So there you go. Slade, what's going on? It's comic most of issues of. Oh, awesome. At least for the Marvel run. Yes. Yo, Joe, thank you. Classic Comics, our co-host from Avengers, is here. Got that issue 1. You never got into the series? Okay, dude, we're changing our mind tonight. Issue 2 is like the best comic ever written. Like literally one of the best comics ever. That's done tonight. GT, Taskmaster, yeah. It's over. What's over? Nothing is over. You don't just turn it off. It just started, Rogues. You showed up on time for once. You see what happens when you put the notification on, then you actually show up on time. YouTube's the easiest thing that there is. Did we miss anybody? J-Man, what are you going to do? I'm the only I'm wearing La Primera.
I just got an 80s one. I don't. Yeah.
Listen, don't mess with Stephanie Vaquer.
Dude,
okay?
you get that knot on your head.
Token American. There's two token Americans. You got two tokens in here. Cooler than Connery Bond. Well, nobody's cooler than James Bond. I mean, that's. Oh wait, Snake Eyes. Oh, that's too difficult. No, I can't answer that. James Bond or Snake Eyes? That's impossible. It's not possible. Nobody's going to answer that because that's just going to cause controversy. I'm going to plead the fifth. Yeah, American reference right there. See, we've only been 10 minutes and already I got the American reference in there. Okay, Shout Factory does what? Oh yeah. I've got the cartoon. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, you got that big one. That is awesome.
Oh, the big Foot Locker. Yeah, I got the truncated one, but yeah.
Yeah. So Sean, you're a fake fan, basically, is what you're saying.
He's not big. Oh, that you got it. So that's.
I didn't get it. No, I didn't get it. I'm a fake fan. Unfortunately, I am a fake fan because I didn't get it. Okay, so you have the show. Yeah. So did we catch up on everybody?
Well, who brought out their number ones today?
Oh my God! Look at this.
I've got the reprint, but I didn't bring it out though.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch here. I didn't.
It
bring
looks
out
cool,
that
but there's some things to it. So.
Oh, dings!
I got my PDF.
Oh.
And I got the
PDFs. Yep. Sorry.
I got the digest too.
Sorry.
Okay, we're good. Oh, you got the digest. Oh, cool. I didn't know. Oh my God,
Give me
those
a
are so
ton of
neat.
digests.
Wow, that's really neat.
The only thing I have vintage
I got
about
like
the
Okay, what do you got?
yeah Joe versus Transformers they did.
Right. Oh yeah. I've got some of those.
Cool. Yeah.
I got some of those. All right, now that everyone's done showing off the size of their collection,
I could go all day. Like I got.
Yeah.
I know. It's like I got the big block.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
I got I just ordered the second one that the Kickstarter did, so I'm.
The
I'm
third
very
one
excited.
came out this week.
The ID,
so
well, the IDW, they're doing the IDW.
Oh, the IDW. Yeah.
Yeah, so because I had some of those and I lost them, so like I'm super excited about that one. But I got over in the other room. I got it opens up and it's the hardback books.
Oh,
yes,
cool.
those are the
Yeah,
really
the big,
special ones.
The Kickstarter one, right? Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
that's
heavy.
the special one.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so let me see. Where am I at here? I've got so many notes this week, man.
me too.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm reading 4 comics a day, and then I have to watch the Beyond, and I've seen it so many times, but literally no one understands anything in that movie, so I have to rewatch it.
That's a
and
whacked
like,
out movie.
it's crazy. Okay, so GI Joe. All right, so I got my notes out. There's actually I found these stories to be very fast paced and very well written. This is like expert, like what's really brutal is that I'm reading that Garbage Woman of Tomorrow Supergirl, and then I'm reading this, and you can see the difference of someone that cares about what they're producing. Every one of these tonight is kick ass, especially issue 2. It's just like it's thrilling. Any one of when they're doing these movies, they really need to just use these comics, because I like the cartoon, and Sean and I and John too, if you want to come on, we will do the cartoons as well, because they're very important, and that's sort of what we started. Well, I started with the cartoons, really. I mean, I didn't even read these comics as a kid. To me, G.I. Joe was the cartoon, and the toys, not so much the comics for this one. For Superman and Spider-Man, they were comics, but for G.I. Joe, it's mostly a cartoon series. Sean, do you want to do this the way we normally do it? Do you want to do the credits?
Sure, I could do it. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issue 1. The cover art is by Herb Trimpe and Bob McLeod.
Yeah.
Release date is March 2nd, 1982. The cover date is June 1982. This was released both in direct sales and on newsstands.
Awesome.
Operation Lady Doomsday, written by Larry Hama, the great Larry Hama.
Yes.
Penciled by Herb Trimpe, inked by Bob McLeod. Colorist is Glennis Ween. Lettered by Jim Novak and edited by Tom DeFalco. And a second story, Hot Potato, written by Larry Hama, penciled by Don Perlin, inked by Jack Abel, colored by Glennis Ween, lettered by Rick Parker, and edited by Tom DeFalco.
Awesome. And could not be reached is your Big Joe fan from day one. Yep. Yep, for sure. Now, wait a minute. Was there a backup story? Because I don't know if
it's a backup story.
Yeah,
that might not be in here.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it was. No.
I don't think that was.
PDF.
You got it?
Okay,
Yeah,
we could briefly talk about when it's
it's
like,
a simple story. It's like a Last Stand type of story.
it sets up that Snake Eyes is pumped up for Scarlet.
Wow, that was not in here. So wait a second here. Let me see if I have other versions of this, so we can look at it. Let's go through what we have first, and then we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Lady Doomsday, yeah.
Mhm.
So we already got Action Pack covered. You guys are going to have to help me out with some of the characters because I don't remember. I know Scarlet, and obviously I know what's his face, Snake Eyes, and then you start to kind of like lose some of the other guys because it's like military. They're not as well defined as a look just yet. Like you've got, I think Breaker. Is it Breaker that chews the bubble gum?
Yeah. But the original figures were like army colored, like they weren't.
Yes.
It's not Bazooka yet, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
had the same
Wearing a
faces
shirt.
with different hair colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look here. So there's the woman. Okay, so Baroness. Yes, Baroness appears. So we've got Flag, Baroness, Hawk. Who else did we? Who else? What's his face? I didn't write everybody's name down, but it's Breaker,
Flash Breaker, Clutch.
Rock and Roll. I think Stalker. Who else? Yeah, is that everybody? Okay, so they're looking for this Dr. Adele Burkhart, top nuclear physicist, one of the brains behind the Doomsday Project. So there she is. What do you think?
She wasn't intentionally creating a doomsday weapon. It just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just happened. Yeah.
Yeah, please hit like. And guys, let me remind you that we're streaming this on a lot of platforms. So please, wherever you're watching, hit the like there and subscribe to everybody. I'm going to put links up in a minute when we get to the second one here. Oh yeah, so this is first appearance. So Baroness here and the Cobra guys are coming in with these wicked machines. Was this a toy? Did they have toys of this? Of this? I don't know the toys as much as you guys do. Was there a toy of this thing?
They did have a jetpack. It didn't look exactly like that, but they did have one similar to that. Yeah.
Oh, the Cobra Claws or whatever.
The claws. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not this though. But
No, it's not that. No.
But somewhat similar or whatever.
Similar, yeah, because this has got like a propeller on the back of it and everything.
I see.
Yeah,
okay.
Baroness was totally created for the comic, and then they just incorporated her into the cartoon and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She's a very well-known like female antagonist up there with like Evelyn and those kind of. There really wasn't any. There's not really any female baddies in Transformers. Is there any female baddies in Thundercats? I don't remember any. So she
the Lunatics. There's a couple in
the Lunatics. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So she's got to be like top two villains, like 80s villains. No, like
I would think so for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
she keeps Destro in line. So.
That is true. So we got pretty massive. See, so okay. Just to explain, we've got this panel. Okay, this is like a big pumped up. Yeah, here's all the pumped up guys, and they kind of explain a little bit. Top secret armored underground bunkers, Bola, codenamed G.I. Joe, the most fearsome rapid development team of all, stands ready to fight anywhere, anytime, anyway. So quick intro. Here's all these pumped up guys. We'll get to learn who they all are as we go. Starting off with the train. So we got motion right away. Got this woman here. You're like, okay, there's some intrigue with her. Like, what is this? She's important. And right away, it's an attack. So, I mean, what page is this? It's not page 5. It's not page 5 because we're counting from here. So we're already getting action immediately because this is a comic book, right? So comic books have action in them. And massive shootout. And this is like this is like the RoboCop boardroom or something. Everyone's getting obliterated.
Oh yeah. So this is the comic. People die. There's no parachute coming out of a plane just in time.
No. There's always a parachute, Sean. Why are you so?
That was the stereotype of that cartoon, but this is a comic. So
hey, Steve, how's it going, dude? I recognize your Mad Magazine avatar. This is one of the guys that goes on Chris's channel a lot. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate that. Okay, so I want to point out something that, like, look at this is already dangerous because Baroness grabs. Look at the way that she's got the hair and then puts the gun. Like she's like not effing around. So I don't know how old everybody on this like I didn't have this comic and I still don't have it, but when you're whatever age, we're all roughly the same age, right? I think it's like I don't know who the Steve's the old fogey here, or
I'm probably am.
Okay.
I never liked this comic. It's too violent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Has anybody reached their 50s yet? Because I'm 53.
Oh, okay. I'm close.
So
We're
the oldest.
J-Man and I are 50 next year. So
Yeah. No, we're not. What are you talking about? Oh no, I'm 49. Sorry, next year. I'm 49.
yeah,
year.
no, I know you're 48 now.
Okay.
49 later, but
Holy
next year-
shit! You're trying to fast track. This is like Logan's Run. I want my friggin' light back on. Like,
Just
you
own it,
took
David.
off.
That's what I
Yeah,
do.
this
Just own
is
it.
not how that works.
So, John, how old do you? I mean, like, would you even know? Like, how? Like, what was your? What was this year again, Sean? 80.
1982.
82,
March
so-
of 1982.
I'd have
So
been
we're fine.
2 years old then.
So okay, so you did good, Big D. You're don't even talk. You're too young for this.
I was 9, so this was right in my wheelhouse. Like,
Wow,
you know,
that
the
must have been
perfect fit.
awesome.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I remember, like, this is one of those memories that you remember, like, like I can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday, but I can remember seeing this cover on the newsstand for the first time.
Damn. It is very exciting because you're like, oh, look at all these guys. Sean and I have been covering comic books, the history of comic books, where we've been going year by year and looking at everything that's come out. We haven't hit the 80s, not even close. We're in the 60s. But this is pretty exciting because you're like, look at all these cool guys. There's like a cool chick here. There's like this big tank. It's attacking the reader. Like they're coming towards you like, oh shit. Like this is sort of an action pose comic cover, but it still has the text on it. We always talk about this in our streams where like the covers, we always like the covers where it's like a piece of the action is happening that's from within the comic pages, not as much just like a posed cover. Like, I mean, you know, I love Youngblood and all that stuff and Brigade and Spawn, but they're just posed covers, right? This is a good mixture of like a posed cover, but it's telling you, because it's number one, it's telling you all these guys are kick-ass action heroes. They're all equal to each other. They've got cool technology. They got tanks and vehicles, and they're coming for a fight. And so I kind of like the way they've put this together.
Yeah, more importantly, though, this is a reboot for those who bemoan reboots.
Oh, you're
G.I.
right.
Joe was a huge hit in the 60s and kind of slots in the 70s. And then so to our generation, we don't know that. This looks cool. And so we latch onto it. But for an older generation, they're like, well, they're just bringing it back again. It's not even the same thing, you know?
Hey, there should be hashtag not my G.I. Joe. This is the fake G.I. Joe. It's not the dolls or whatever.
Yes, you can say.
And this is completely different from that 60s one, because the 60s one was like the guy had a beard.
Yeah.
So it was a completely different configuration. Toy wise is completely different because you
Completely.
went from, I think 12 inch to like 3.5.
Yeah.
It was really interesting. And like I'm the eldest here, so I'm the Yoda of the panel. And
Oh, I'm not the oldest one for once. I'm super excited.
because I was 11 when this came out.
This would have been
you-
great. Like 9, 10, 11, 12. Like you'd be like,
I
yeah.
was totally in the wheelhouse. And I don't think I picked up this issue, but for sure, like Silent Interlude is like one of my favorite issues of all time, which I have. And the cartoon for sure was amazing. And in a weird way, how everything comes full circle. I worked on G.I. Joe packaging for Hasbro in the 2000s.
Wow, that's
Oh, look at
awesome.
you. Oh, I'm jealous.
R's watching from someone else's stream because you're not a member. I don't see you as a member. The Viper. What are you've betrayed me? No. The Viper's coming. 5.
Do you remember that episode, J-Man?
That's a good episode.
Yeah, the Viper. Is it the
Vindo Viper? Yeah.
The Vindo Viper. Come on.
Viper is coming.
Because they go to these different locations, and it's like, who is this guy? And then finally they start with Mermaid. And it's this little Norwegian guy, and he's like, I'm the Viper. I've come to vipe your windows.
And they're all like behind bunker and just sitting ready to shoot.
Okay, so this lady's captured by the Baroness. I like this not control panel. What am I trying to say? This control room. right? A lot of cool technology here. Got big, huge computers. Looks very cool. I could just see this being made with, you know, like high tech 80s budget, and you're like, yeah, it's gonna have like these awesome like panels and walls and shit. I watched Megaforce in preparation for this. I watched Megaforce because that's like a sort of a GI Joe movie. Sean said that to me. He's like, it's kind of like a GI Joe. He's like, oh shit, you're right. It is.
It's a GI Joe. I don't want to say rip off, but like Hal Needham like knew what he was doing when he made that.
Right. Homage. It's a homage.
Yeah, homage. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hey, I'm Megaforce all the way. I got the umbrella. Like,
I missed out on that one, man. I just got the normal one.
I saw that in the movies. I'm like, I loved it.
Wow.
I was like,
even in the 80s, the good guys win.
Barry Bostwick and his hair, man. Awesome.
Oh, it was great. Now, are you kidding me? Now, look how kick-ass. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. I might be joining Cobra. This looks like a lot of fun stuff's going on at the Cobra HQ here.
I forgot about the horse. Yeah.
There's a horse. Like, how did they get that one? Tora, yeah. This is awesome. So we've got Flag. So we're introduced. So Flag. Is it Flag that's saying, oh, maybe we should let her get killed? Because so the problem is that this doctor is very important, but it's like there's a question of should we rescue her or not, right?
They don't want her talking. They don't want her to like spill like what she knows to Cobra.
Yeah.
So
right.
There's people saying that like, you know, F it. Let's just, you know.
If we bomb the place, then the problem's over. And it's like, okay, but then we're assholes.
We're the bad guys. We're as bad as the bad guys. We have to.
Yeah. But I like, you know what I like about this is that there's talk. Anytime I just posted I will be posting my MCU tier ranking. And one of the things I liked in the Avengers movie, the first phase 1 Avengers movie, is where they all talk to each other and each character has a different perspective depending on what their storyline is. And I like this discussion. It's very realistic. It's like, well, maybe we should just bomb and kill her. Like, I mean, that's the easiest option. But then they're like, yeah, but then what's making us the good guys here? And I like that there is someone thinking of this, because realistically, I hate it. Like, one of the great things about Star Trek is the conversations, right? So I like that each person has their own thought. RR gave us a super chat, $5. Thank you, my friend. Those panels really reflect how much larger computers were in the 80s. That is true. To be honest, I was often on Team Cobra because of the real world Democratic leaders suck. Well, I don't have a GI Joe themed thing yet, so I mean, I was gonna wear Transformers today, but I thought that might be a bit mean, so that's why I wore this. This is a super chat. I'll definitely give you one of these. I appreciate.
We still don't know what she's doing, but sure.
Well, we or who.
Or who? Yeah.
Exercising.
And how about a wink? Thanks, RR. I appreciate that, man. Okay. I love this this is a Sean and I, like, when we see I love when there's a grid of guys. Oh shit, look at all these guys. Like, you know, what's this guy going to be like, you know? So here's Hawk, Zap, Scarlet, Grand Slam, Short Fuse, Stealer, Clutch, Flash, Grunt, Stalker, Snake Eyes, Shooter, Rock and Roll, Breaker. We can't tell who anybody else is on the sides there.
Shooter.
Shooter's no like the mysterious MVP of GI Joe. Like, he never they have his picture there, but he never showed up.
I think it's Jim Shooter. It's Jim Shooter.
Yeah.
He's got black hair. So.
Oh my god, I love it. That is great. Yeah. That actually makes me really happy if that really is Jim Shooter. Abernathy. I forgot. So I'm never just to get everybody mentally prepared. I'm never going to remember their real names. It's not happening. I can barely remember the code names. So this is Hawk,
Abernathy, right? From the cartoon. So
right. Okay, so that's Hawk. Here's our guy. Zap. Yeah, it's not the American Gladiator Zap. That would have been interesting. So yeah, Easter eggs are fun. I do enjoy those. This looks like a vehicle, right? This is definitely
the vamp.
That's the vamp. Yeah, it's
a classic Jeep.
Yeah, I believe I had this. I actually had the Cobra Rattler. I actually had the Rattler.
Oh yeah, the Rattler. Yeah.
And I had the water base, the one that goes on the water.
The whale.
The base, the
the base.
looks like an oil rig. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. I had that base,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That
I
was
can't
pretty
remember
sick
what it was
ass.
called. Yeah.
You had this vehicle. Yeah, I think a lot of people had the vehicles. G.I. Joe's one of those ones where
Yeah.
the vehicles were equally as important as the guys because that's why they did the 3.5 or whatever, 3.3, 3.75. That's why they did it that way.
I had the Sears shovel vamp, if you know what that is. The
No.
it was like an exclusive or whatever.
Exclusive to just you? Or was it
I
real?
guess so. I don't know. When I looked it up, I was like, Jesus Christ, this is worth a lot.
Oh my god! Yeah, well, hang on.
They remade the shit out of the vamp. And it's the Stinger. It's like there's all sorts of.
But it's such a basic, cool vehicle. Like
Yeah.
it's just cool vehicle like that. You know, it's you know. All right, so here they're going down, and I love the training room area there.
Yeah, this is in the cartoon, not the cartoon show, but the animated the commercial for the comic.
Mhm.
This specific shot is in it. It's pretty cool.
So we've often talked about. Well, let's finish issue 1, then we'll talk about this in issue 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you can see all the different kind of training they go through. There's Scarlet, and everybody else is unrecognizable, I think, unless you know which weapons. Well, I guess that's Stalker in the wrestling ring there. You got Namor. I didn't know Namor was in this. That's imagine they had Namor as a guy. That'd be pretty cool.
It's very James Bond when you think of it too.
I love it. I know. It's just so cool. It's just so cool. Every Joe is an actual person. Larry Hama. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? Like Larry Hama he's a trooper. No pun intended. I mean, like to create this stuff and keep it going, and with the enthusiasm, the guy's getting paid nothing. I guarantee you.
Yeah. Well, he's not getting paid that much. That he complained about it on Twitter.
Good.
Years ago. Yeah.
Well, he should complain about it. Like you paid Tom King money. Like who gives Tom King money? Like
Yeah, because all this is owned by Hasbro. That's the problem. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but this was his bread and butter for a long time, and as a result, he wasn't really working a lot on the other like Marvel. Like no one cares about Nth Man, right? So,
Well, yeah, maybe.
I like Nth Man.
I was going, wait a minute. Where's that bus?
And I mean, he's worked on the comic over 3 companies. I mean, Marvel, then IDW, and then now Skybound. So I mean, they know he's the guy to write this comic book. So pay the man.
Oh yeah,
Pay the man. You know?
Right.
yeah. IDW is the one that continued it.
Yeah,
Yep,
they're the one that picked
that's
it back
correct.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind the G.I. Joe that I stopped reading the Skybound G.I. Joe, but not because it was poor quality. It's just there's too many comics to read. So I'm not dissing that. And it's Energon Universe, which is the Energon Universe is pretty damn awesome right now. So I definitely am pro Energon, but it's just Transformers is what I go to. But the Larry Hama Real American Hero continuation is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Cobra Commander in the hood. Yeah, I love in the hood. No, I love the hooded Cobra Commander. I have a bust of that. I think Steve got me. Not this Steve. This Steve hasn't bought me anything. But
When you're 50, buddy. When you're 50.
all right, fine. It better be good. Okay. So I love the hooded Cobra Commander. It's very creepy. I find it very creepy and a bit scary. Versus the I think the armored face just looks awesome to me. So I just like, whoa, that guy looks cool. Versus this guy looks a bit scary. I don't know why that is. There's Baroness, everyone thought Baroness was hot. Let's face the facts. There's not one kid. Every kid's like, oh yeah, Baroness. Like, and there's Adele, not the singer Adele. This is Dr. Adele.
She looks like an old Adele.
I guess. I don't know. No.
Yeah, they reference like that she's like quite the catch, and I'm like looking at her. She looks like my grandma. I'm like,
well, you know, maybe she's a cougar or something.
It's the 80s. I don't know.
Okay, did we talk about the? Okay, no, hold on. Jetpacks are coming. Okay, yeah. So they've got to go get her. I mean, it's simple.
that's why
I
G.I. Joe was created just for this type of mission.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this is some Spanish island or something.
Yes, that's. I was just gonna. Yeah, so it's a Spanish fort. I even seen community with Larry wrote some Josh is. Oh yes, I remember. Yes, I remember about that.
Yeah, but his son claims that never happened. That it was really like he was credited, but it was really just like Stephen King writing that stuff.
I don't know.
There's
Man.
the crystal ball and all that stuff, right?
I have no idea. Okay, but I do have an idea. Look how awesome this place is. So Cobra is shown to have pretty equal technology because the control room that we saw in the Joe's headquarters is pretty good, and this looks pretty good too. Now this is in that abandoned Spanish fort or whatever that they've taken over on that Cobra Island or whatever. Oh, careful of that maneuver! You don't want to. Well, I mean, we get the reference or whatever, right? So,
well, going back to that picture of the guy on the horse, and they're like having it, like,
yeah,
like, can you say Hitler? I mean,
yeah.
Gum.
Yeah. So that's Breaker, right?
Breaker,
yeah. Breaker's got the gum. Scarlet, we can tell. I guess Stalker is the token black guy. So
he's got his jetpack on. So
he's the Falcon. He's the Falcon.
Flash had the red.
Yeah, has the red
vest
or whatever it is over.
You know Stalker's Billy D. Williams. You know that, right?
Yeah, Billy.
Yeah, it's Billy D. Williams, basically.
Of course,
Billy D.
45.
But Stalker, but but I'll say this. So John wasn't there for that. Neither was Big D. So you think that don't think that we're being weird. In Avengers the comic, they literally say we need a black guy on the team, so that's why they hire Falcon. I'm not making that up.
Yeah,
that's true.
They actually flat out, and then he starts talking in like slave owner speak, like or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you're like, I can't believe this. This is in the Avengers comic.
Yeah, he was talking like that to kind of make. I guess shine a light on the fact that he was token. So he's like,
he's tokenized, yeah. So he literally, you're right. At least Stalker.
Did they have a quotient they had to fill? Like nowadays, like
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was a quota. No, that's
quota.
They said
it was definitely a government quota for sure.
Yeah, they kick Hawkeye out and sub him in with Falcon, and Hawkeye gets mad. So that
well, I'd get mad too if I got fired for.
That's Falcon didn't even want to be on the team, which is the funny part of it. And then Captain America goes, "Can you just please be on?" He's like, "Sure, I guess so."
That's Avengers 181, and then 182 they have to convince the Falcon anyway.
Right. So, anyways, but no. My point was that Stalker. It's just he's awesome immediately.
Yeah.
There's no like put him in or whatever.
G.I. Joe had a diverse cast at the time. So, and the cartoon did too, although Stalker is barely in the cartoon. He's in the first miniseries and that's it. And then they concentrate a lot on Roadblock, who rhymes all the time. So
I think Roadblock kind of replaced him as the token black person, unfortunately, I think.
Hey Lark, how's it going, dude? Love the G.I. Joe friend. Yeah, I can tell. We've got 23 people watching, guys. Thank you for being here for this first episode of G.I. Joe. We really want to continue this. I'm having a lot of fun with my friends here and talking about some great comics, which is what we always do. So please hit the like and subscribe to everybody on the panel. I'm going to put some links up. I know you guys hate seeing links and can you subscribe and all this bullshit, but we have to do it because like we're getting killed by other channels that are talking about nonsense. At least we're having fun and we're sharing this with you guys. So that's why we have to say these things. So I know just bear with me. I have to say it. So I appreciate you guys. Okay. All right, so they're the jetpacks, man. This is awesome. They coming in with the jetpacks and shit. That was badass. Blowing shit up. That's cool.
Yeah, that's his specialty. He has a jetpack.
Yeah, it's the friggin' Thunderball. Yeah, Stalker had the Thunderball jetpack or whatever. So right away, go ahead, John.
Bummed, because I got the cardboard. Like where's his jetpack? I wanted the jetpack.
Oh, you got the big one of that? I like that one.
Yeah, I've got.
He doesn't come with it. Wow.
No,
he's got a lot of guns. Like he's got. It looks like he's got a saw, and then he's got his regular rifle, and then he's got his knife.
I guess they feel it's.
He's got this big ass pistol with the silencer, which is kind of cool, but no jetpack. I'm like, where's my jetpack?
Yeah, even the vintage figure. I have the vintage figure, and it didn't come with a jetpack either.
Yeah, exactly.
It just comes just with a rifle. He comes with a rifle. That's all he has.
That was even worse. Yeah, he just had a rifle. You got robbed.
In all of the media, that was his thing. Like in the
it was
the cartoon, in the stickers, like
All All right, so here's your troops and everything. Pretty badass.
Yeah.
There's Baroness doing.
Well,
a
that's
little
the thing
pose
too.
here.
Like, because they say, like GI Joe thinks like there's nobody, like they don't really have a force there, like because there's one person says like how like it's not gonna be that bad, and then Cobra Man is like, if when they come, here's what we have, and there's like this is like battalion. It's like,
Yeah, it's pretty. Jetpack came with Grand Slam. Okay, interesting.
Oh wow.
yes, Grant. Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah.
So
is kinda
okay, they're
weird.
gonna dig through. I like Flash because I could tell who he is and he's got the color to him. So I
Got the
kind of
laser
like.
rifle. So
Yeah, that's badass too. I love this breaking in and then there's the wire and everything. It's like the wire gets stripped there. That's pretty cool. They're making another G.I. Joe film. Oh, who knows, Lark, man? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
It's gonna suck. They've made 3 and these suck.
Sean,
Two is cool, but-
just because they've always made shit movies doesn't mean. Oh wait, actually, it kind of does. So
just do like Transformers 1. Just give us another animated G.I. Joe movie.
yeah, and then everyone will complain on that anyways.
Probably. Yeah.
I like Transformers 1. I mean, I'm like it's like I walked. I was like, I thought that was pretty good. And everyone's like, oh, I didn't like it because of whatever. Sure. All right.
What? Yeah.
Here's Snake Eyes, man. Oh my god. All right. Oh, well, we got to get back to him in a second. So now more cool vehicles, and like here's all of the here's the guys.
Yeah.
So you got Clutch, Steeler, Zap. Who is this? I can't tell. Rock and Roll.
Rock and Roll, I believe.
Yes.
Grand Slam and Hawk. Yeah, there you go. The big dossiers. Top Secret. Top Secret. That's a comedy movie. No, it's not the movie. Blowing shit up. Yeah, look at that. Like these guys are just getting destroyed here, and people are dying.
Yep.
I love this. So now again, it's not overly written. Here's a Larry Hama tip. Don't overwrite your comic. Like there needs to be flow to it. Yeah, I can see Steve because Steve's actually written real comics and made actual real comic books, unlike half of Marvel. Well, actually 75% of Marvel and 50% of DC who don't make real comics. But like, look, it's a comic. All right, let me get into it. So I'd love this. Just even this little part here where they come in and whoosh, and then you can see Snake Eyes is silent or whatever. That's kind of cool.
That top left panel.
Top left. Yes.
Like all those little small circles, like
Oh, the cobblestones.
Yeah.
yeah. Herb Trimpe
The floor.
didn't do all that, did he? Like or
You
like
think that's the anchor?
Cloud might have.
yeah. It's McLeod, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Bob McLeod. Yeah, wow,
And
that's
the
crazy.
Cloud, yeah.
What was that, a day?
Well, we know who didn't ink the. Does anyone know who did not for sure ink this?
Yeah,
I wonder if his name was Vince Coletta. He definitely didn't ink this shit. I can tell
He
you
would
that.
erase the shit out of that art.
It would be completely erased.
Either that or McLeod had like an assistant who was like, "I'll do it," and was trying
Yeah.
to prove himself.
Yeah, it's possible, man. You can't tell. You can't really tell. But look at the details on these guys. And Stalker has the full camo, the full camo gear, so he stands out as well.
He's cool.
Okay, so look at this. Look at this badass tank. Okay, this guy's dead. Oh my god, this guy's gonna get run over. He can't get out of there. This guy's DED dead. He's not escaping right now. I'm telling you right now. This poor Viper character or whatever, he's thinking, shit, why did I join this damn organization? Look at Rock and Roll, man. Oh yeah. Oh
That's,
Yeah, I had the
that's the Steve
motorcycle with
McQueen move right there, man.
minigun.
Steve McQueen, yeah. Whoosh.
I think if that's the Silver Mirage or if that's the other, I don't remember.
Yeah.
The bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. Like I know that's the Hal and Vamp there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've got a clutch. I need to get a vamp to put him in. I don't have a vamp.
And the Mobat was like a motorized thing, no?
Yeah, he was a cool tank. Yeah.
It was a tank that it would really actually roll over.
Oh, that is so neat.
Yeah, it was battery
Yeah.
operated. Yeah.
Well, you're right. They are walking into a trap for the Joes, and they all get killed here, and they're never seen again. It was a very weird way to end the comic. So here's here's our lady Adele. Okay, here are the guys.
They
and
never
it's a
sweated
cycle.
too
The
much.
Ram cycle. Okay, I couldn't
The
remember
Ram
if it was Ram
cycle.
or the Mirage. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, but Could Not Be Reached knows like
Yeah.
everything. I was gonna say
Yeah.
he knows a lot about G.I. Joe, but I think I might just say he knows everything. Havoc is here. What's going on, dude? As a kid, I had oversized G.I. Joe #1 comic. Oh, the oversized G.I. Joe #1. Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome. I had a lot of G.I. Joes as a kid because they were the cheap toys, and they looked really cool. G.I. Joe might be the G.I. Joe and Star Wars are in competition for like the best toy line of all time, probably because G.I. Joes were durable except for their little crotches and thumbs, but they wouldn't snap in half. Like He-Man's legs would break all time, and you could fix them with the O-ring was very fixable, even though and the posability was just bloody out of this world. Like I don't think you ever need more posability than G.I. Joe had. Like now they have. I just saw, I saw that one last night on our stream. 67 articulation. Like what the hell am I gonna do with 67 points of articulation? Like you could move the guy's butt cheeks. Like you could put the butt cheeks. I mean, like this is.
Well, the first wave of Joe action figures didn't have
that. Yeah.
Didn't have to swivel
then they had the arms doing this. Everybody lost their minds. I remember. Oh my god! You can
They
swivel
reissued all the
because
first
before it
figures.
was just like this. Here's his rifle,
Yeah.
and then now
Yeah.
he can like turn it like.
That was
it like a big
awesome.
thing, yeah.
So
Go ahead, Sean. Sorry.
they established that that Cobra wiped out that entire
Village.
town.
Yeah,
And
killing
every-
everyone.
This is a comic book. Like if my mom knew I was like, because like kids are dead, old people are dead. It's like it's like my mom's like, when you're like oh G.I. Joe, oh is it fun? Yeah, it's pretty cool, Mom. It's like,
When you
Yeah,
think
they're all
about it,
dead.
when you think about it though, especially with the timing, like war comics were always big, Sergeant Rock and all that kind of stuff.
well, yeah,
But because of the timing, especially after Vietnam, there weren't like even in movies, there weren't a lot of war movies where it was celebratory of the military. Everything was like the Deer Hunter or Apocalypse Now, which was like a re-exam. And this is the Canadian talking. So if any of the Americans on the panel, please correct me. But there was like a re-examination of like what it meant to be an American fighting in the military and what the purpose of the military was after Nam. And a lot of the troops didn't come back with like the I guess in the best light. And so this was a perfect way to do it, where you basically are doing like The Great Escape and all those great war movies of the 40s and 50s, which celebrated a win, which was World War II. But then you put it with a James Bond kind of a spin for kids. And it was the perfect synergy because you couldn't do anything with Vietnam because everything else was soul searching after that war.
Yeah, no, this is a perfect way to mesh because even like we're in Canada, I was like, this looks awesome. Like the cartoon, I didn't get the comics, but I thought the cartoon was awesome. And it's like, and it's singing a real American hero, whoa, and it's like we're just like, and that Statue of Liberty intro that Sean loves from that movie, that was
to this day, that is some of the best animation. It's
it's unbelievable. Soda Jerk, what's going on, dude? You're an American is spot on. Thank you.
Steve said it with the movies because the G.I. Joe when it first came out was the boy equivalent to Barbie, and they were soldiers, they were military. But then in light of Vietnam and how ugly that all was, they turned G.I. Joe into an adventure team. So then they're like, oh, like this is the underwater guy, this is so they shied away from the military aspect and made him an adventure team. But then Ronald Reagan became president, and everybody's like, fuck yeah, America!
Ronald Reagan is awesome. Judging from the Canadian perspective here, I was pumped up for Ronald Reagan. I thought he was pretty badass.
So like he became president, and everybody was like, "Let's make G.I. Joe kick some ass."
I like it.
And I'm not gonna lie, but like like the military movies were negative, but then like Sylvester Stallone did Rambo, and everybody's like, let's watch this guy tear through the jungle by himself and like kill some Viet Cong, So that's when like the movies changed and like
you didn't mention Super Joe, which was completely unrecognizable. It was a bunch of super villains and like G.I. Joe and like nothing like military. It was crazy. Yeah.
All right, let's get through this one because we still have 3 more. We're already 49 minutes in. All right, so let's go through this. So Baroness, oh no, Baroness was that old woman. Damn it, you got me. All right, well, they're so pissed off over that they decide to just blow the shit out of everything. They're like, all right, fine. You want to look at this? Everyone is a Snake Eyes just killed.
These guys are all dead. They're being shot in the stomach or whatever.
And that's the thing, like Snake Eyes, like he's like, oh, why doesn't this guy talk? Why has he got a mascot? It's like I was already intrigued with him before even because then of course he had his coming out party with Silent Interlude, but I was just like, this guy's badass, and we all know why they made him because he was cheap to make because they just colored him black.
But he doesn't. So he doesn't have a sword yet in this comic.
No, he's not a ninja yet.
No, not yet.
He's just the commando. He's not. The Rashikage has not made its. They
develop all of that later on.
Yeah.
There's rock and roll. Okay, let's go. Big shootout here. Cobra Commander. Oh, he did change to his mask. He actually says it.
He's going
there it is, right there. He's like, I'm going to put on my.
Sell both toys. Right.
The hood is leisure wear.
Yes, I love it. I'm wearing a hood for leisure wear.
When he says about making his videos,
that might not come across well. So maybe
I was say, J-Man, you might want to like.
I'm already in trouble, anyways. I don't want to get any more trouble.
It's like,
why
was the video taken down? I don't know.
But Scarlet has ninja stars. She has shurikens.
She had them on a glove. Yeah,
that is cool. And she had that on the toy, didn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, like molded. Yeah,
molded. Yeah, you couldn't remove them or whatever.
And she hits him right in the freaking hand, man.
Yeah, she got him. Yeah, so Cobra Commander's
would have been easier. It would have been like said.
I bet you Cobra Commander's gonna have.
He blocks it, but yeah.
Yeah, Cobra Commander's gonna have a tough time typing his next emails or whatever. Okay, so they got the girl. I liked this doctor. She was pretty. She ended up being pretty good character. Like you did feel for her.
She wasn't a bad person. She just did unintentionally created a bad thing.
Yeah. It's not like
she's Oppenheimer, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just upset with the military because they took what she was building and made it a weapon.
Yes.
And at the end, not too bad.
Yeah, so she's like, oh, thanks guys, you guys are awesome, and
Scar's got her arm around her. She's like, it's okay, you're cool. You could join the club. Right.
All right, let's do issue 2. My favorite one tonight, and a comic that is just. This is like I would call this a perfect comic book right now. The first one took a little longer. We're going to go a little bit quicker, guys, so you're not here until the end of time. But the first comic was longer, and it was number 1, and it was a lot to introduce. Right. Mm-hmm. This comic is like if you don't know what to do for your comic, just copy this comic. Just pull a J.J. Abrams on this comic, change all the names and redraw it, and then just release it, and it'll be good. Like, what was that? Remember, Sean, we came across those guys that redrew full.
Yeah.
What the hell
they
was
took
that?
art from other comics and then made new comics, and it would like redraw costumes on guys.
What?
It's a company.
It's a company.
Someone in the chat will know.
Hold on. Could not be
reading history of comics. We ran across this these covers look familiar, and it's like the same poses from other covers, but with redrawn art for like a different costume.
No, like literally take this comic and then just draw different military guys and color them differently, and you're like, I can't believe they did. And this is like, so it's like a Superman comic. The whole Superman comic is just a different superhero, and you're like, I can't believe this. They just changed the costume. It's unbelievable. Could not be reached. Will probably remember. I can't remember if he was there for that stream, or RR might remember. Anyways, all right, Sean, let's do the credits for issue 2.
All right, the cover art is Herb Trimpe and Jack Abel. This was released May 4th, 1982, but the cover date is August 1982. So I guess this was like bi-monthly to begin with. Panic at the North Pole, written by Larry Hama, penciled by Don Perlin, inked by Jack Abel, colored by Bob Sharon, and lettered by Jim Novak.
All right. Guys, Sean, how many subscribers are you away, Sean, from 2000?
I'm 4 away from 2000.
4 away from 2000. You guys promised me last night. Listen, I got a promise.
Kubrick, man. We got to get Sean to Kubrick right now.
We got to get him to 2001.
End tonight. Come on.
Mhm.
Hold on, come on,
do
guys.
a
You promised me
knife
last
extract,
night. Everyone promised me, J-Man, don't worry, we're gonna sub to Sean. We got you covered. I didn't get covered at all. I was shivering. I didn't get any coverage. Like, help me out here. All you got to do is you click on this link and click sub. That's it. It's easy. It's four people need to do that. There's 29. There's 30 people watching a second ago. So literally, clearly, 4 people can just hit a button or whatever. It's GI Joe. We're not covering a loser thing. We're covering GI Joe. It's like we're not talking about how trash that Daredevil season 2 was or whatever. We're talking about good stuff here. Okay, Panic in the North Pole. This was Panic. This entire thing is setup, execution. I felt this was intense. I was getting pumped up. I was like, oh shit, man, what's going to happen? I really was getting into this one pretty heavy. I love snow, not shoveling it because that's for losers, but I like seeing snow and stuff. But like, this was just great. North Pole, there's some sort of mix up. This is the whole, Russia's going to think that they attacked and they're going to think Russia attacked. So it's like this whole kind of nuclear scare or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it all revolves around this one awesome character that shows up. And I don't know if he comes back later as a thing, but he was very neat.
Super 7 made the figure for it. But,
yeah.
Oh, did they really?
They made it's a 5 POA thing, but
right.
It came in a set with, I think, Snake Eye.
You've said enough. This is the old Super 7 trick. It came in a set of shit you don't want. It's no. Yeah, I knew it. I knew they didn't make a real figure because I would have been on top of that. All right. Okay, so it doesn't make any sense. It's like, why would a Wookiee hang out with Ewoks now? So there's a base attack that was attacked. And they're not sure exactly what the situation is. So they got 4 people. So
this is the Mission Impossible go to each guy.
Yeah, they interrupted Stalker's personal time. He's like,
yeah.
Okay, John, is that not? Look, Larry Hama is doing action. This is an action movie. This is this is a script of an action movie. This is how it would have started. Each guy's doing his thing, right? Am I right? John's our action movie expert guy here. This is action movie 101, right?
Yeah. If I'm on vacation, you won't know about it.
You won't. I love that's Mission 2, Mission Impossible 2, one of the best movies ever. Despite what people pretend to think.
If I'm on holiday, sorry, not vacation, holiday,
yeah. So he's hunting. He's a stalker, right?
Well, he's taking photos. He's not there to shoot the deer. He's there.
He's taking photos.
He's taking photos. Come on.
He's a good guy. He's not gonna be like, I'm gonna just shoot him to like hang him on my wall.
Right. Well, it gets scared anyway. Run, Rudolph, run. Yeah.
But they blew his perfect shot. They did.
All pissed off. So they collect. There's Breaker, and I like the 2 ladies
about that. It's a helicopter with a loud hailer. And he's saying the man's full name and code name. Everyone to hear.
Sean, no one heard it. There was nobody there.
And I like
if a tree falls in the woods. Yeah.
It's got the jagged lines, so you know it's loud.
Yeah. Right. I like how they say his rank as well, E5.
Yeah.
It's like you got to put everything out there.
Just in case, like how do
we not know that the deer is a secret Cobra agent? We don't. We don't know.
That's correct. Maybe it's
2 agents.
It's 2 guys. Yeah, 2 guys. One the front one.
So we've got our guys here. The ladies here. I like this. I like that the ladies are kind of thinking he's cute or whatever. But then he got called away, so he didn't get a chance to date either of these women.
Scarlett's at a martial arts tournament.
Yeah.
Yes, that is great. That is awesome. And I love this. Reminded me of the Black Widow part in Avengers where she's like, "I'm working," and then it's like, "We need you to come in," and she's like, "Okay." And she just immediately escapes. That was the best.
Yeah, I'm interrogating these 2.
She's like, "I have to take care of something."
That was super funny.
And then the guy like tries to come at her with her back turned, and then she totally does a flying sidekick.
Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. right, kicked right in the face.
Snake Eyes is the best though. Oh my god, look at his face! Like, oh, put something on that.
Yeah, he comes out. They're like, oh.
You interrupt.
I just had lunch. It's like,
damn it.
The other guy's like, we're used to it. He comes here all the time. He's like,
it's like, just put his mask on. It'll be okay.
Yeah, this is the original non-grill face mask. The grill face thing is what people know, right?
Yes. But this is the toy did look like this.
The toy was
one,
the first toy did look like that.
Yeah, the version 2 was the famous one everybody knows.
Yes, and that is the preferred one, obviously, because it's just it just perfects the perfected.
Classified just came out with a cool version of that, that I have over here.
I mean, every classified thing is pretty much awesome. I'd be broke. I can't buy them all. I only have 4 because I
have to be selective, but I try to do now what I can.
I think they just posted they're going to release a Grand Slam.
Oh yeah, well,
classifieds, I believe.
I got Dr. Mindbender just because I always thought he looked neat. Even though he's a bit of a, I mean, if I had that body, I'd walk around with.
He's like
he
topless doctor. Yeah,
he was the science fiction aspect of it. That's how you knew, it wasn't all because there's that sci-fi aspect to it too.
Right, So they land at the base. Now this is perfect. They land. So we had our intro of each character. This is the way a movie would do it. It's very cinematic. They land. Now it's the investigating the part. They're coming in. Snake Eyes looks badass. I like that Snake Eyes still has black winter gear.
That's how badass he is. He can dress in black and green and still not be seen.
That's right. That is correct. I know you're being serious because I agree with you.
I'm my guy, Snake Eyes and Stalker, man, all day.
Yeah, those guys are both good. Yeah. Oh man, here comes Quinn. This guy is really cool. Mm-hmm. So I love the observation aspect of this, where they're their mission is actually to observe and collect. It's like reconnaissance, right? They're not there to fight, but they're gonna fight
to find out what happened.
Right.
Yeah, it's First Blood Part 2.
Yeah, and there's not anyone who saw First Blood Part 2 that didn't think Rambo wasn't going to destroy everybody.
Just take photos, yes.
Yeah, he was just going to take photos and leave. There was 0% chance of that happening. It's literally 0.
You're not to engage the enemy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure.
That's the part. Yeah, right.
It's we've seen. It's sorry, I've seen other movies.
Even if you see a prisoner of war strapped to a bamboo tree, getting tortured, all you do is take pictures and bring it back for photographic evidence.
Threat to the nation. Yes, that's what I was saying, Lark, in the very beginning of this. So they come in, and there's even more of a mystery. What I like is they're constantly upping the mystery. So this unknown guy has come in. This is only issue 2. So this unknown guy has come in. Who's that guy? Oh, Quinn. What's he doing here? He goes in and comes out. They're like, that was weird. What was all that about? Then they're going in, and this actually is an investigation. They're actually, and it's a very cool investigation because you're like, what is happening? Because they're giving you out information very slowly, but it's enough to keep you interested. And you're like, yeah, what is actually happening here? Because I was completely stunned. I'm like, I don't know what's going on there. What is why are all these guys dead? It's like, okay, they come in. Oh, knock that shit. Snake Eyes doesn't talk. He just knocks shit over. It's like, oh shit, let's get out of here. It's going to blow. So they all blow. What did he say here? I'll bet he's no run-of-the-mill Eskimo. Yeah, no shit. No shit, Breaker. Thanks for the.
He's got a skull necklace. Okay.
His name is Quinn it's a K. He's the mighty Manfred. I don't get the reference. I don't know what that is. To copy the other way, but yeah. So they get out and they dive and they're good. Okay, so. Back up saying, all right, what's happening here? Look at the details of having their footprints in the snow. That is very cool. Very, very cool. Good details there. Here's the film I shot from the blind. Okay. Radio. Oh yeah. So is it Breaker has the thing that can, they can instantly, it's basically Wi-Fi or something or whatever it is. I don't know what it's like. It's
teleprint or whatever they called it.
Yeah. So that's the technology. They can send the information right back to HQ. All right. So let me see. I was writing some notes. Okay. So they go to the station. Yeah. They got to get the records. So they got to get the records to bring those back. And the Quinn basically went in there and just grabbed the records, and then he took off. And it was some sort of, hey, how's it going, Paul? Hello, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. We're just talking some G.I. Joe, man. That's easy as that. Okay, so here's Quinn's. I actually read I love these, like, bios or whatever.
Mhm.
There is the patented finger in the way, but the writing is right. The writing goes around the finger. Whatever, man. There's a couple of those tonight.
Yeah, Russian. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it
it's
breaks at the thumb.
it's like, but that's fine. So he speaks English, Russian, French, Finnish, German, and 3 Inuit dialects. Wow. Expert with rifle, pistol, longbow, harpoon, and plastic explosives. God damn.
He looks
Whoa,
bigger
he's
than
6'10"?
260 pounds.
Whoa, man, this guy's a badass. Oh my goodness, this guy's crazy. CIA, KGB, he worked for everybody. He worked for all the initials.
Yep.
All the 3-letter people.
MI6, so he worked with James Bond.
Absolutely.
this
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, this guy's Steven Seagal.
If he can run, then he's not Seagal.
Actually, that Viking samurai said that Steven Seagal stood for a lot of the parts during filming of the latest movie. I was like, you have to actually say, no, he was standing up. Come on, man, you guys are you're killing me. Of course, I'm going to see that movie, but I'm just saying it. I mean, it is funny. All right, Scarlett's here looking at the notes and everything. Okay. So yeah, the Russian, they haven't really said it yet. Okay. So, I love this. They're sneaking up here behind the guy, or what they think. It's like, who, what? It's like, and then he busts out of here. This guy was really cool. This guy has to be one of the better one-off random villain. Well, not even a villain, I guess, or mercenary characters. Like a very interesting mercenary character to create.
Mm-hmm.
I like. There's like a lot of mystery behind the guy.
And he's smarter than they are.
He's smart. He outsmarts them. Isn't that made it really interesting? This guy, like, you get the impression. Remember, I don't know if you guys. I know John has seen Hardboiled, but there's the sort of, not the main villain in Hardboiled, but there's the assistant guy who is somewhat of a decent, like, he didn't want to shoot and kill all of the patients at the hospital, and he was kind of like, he was still a bad guy, but he wasn't like a super evil bad guy. This guy, there's some kind of little honor to him. So I feel like, it's like this guy's got something. John, you're on mute. I don't know if you meant to be on mute.
Sorry, I was coughing. So, but yeah, Mad Dog from
Mad Dog, yeah.
Yeah, he had a code. Like, he was a bad guy, but like the main bad guy was just fucking crazy. Like, he shot everybody. Then the other guy the Mad Dog was like, yo, wait a second. It's like,
yeah, they're killing like people in the hospital. Like, you're like okay,
like people on crutches and like in
Yeah.
and stuff. Like, it's like, what the hell are you doing? It's like, I'm like, everybody knows that you're an evil man. You don't have to shoot like babies and stuff like that to like
right. So like
you're a really bad guy. But
solidify your evil.
yeah, Quinn, like I said, like, because you had messaged the one day about Quinn, and he's definitely underrated. Like, I don't know why, like, he never went anywhere, or like they never really did anything with him. Like, he was just kind of like there and gone.
These are just one off. He's actually 260 RR. He was 260. I mean, it may have been hard to see on the screen, but he was 260. I can double check for you. 260. Yeah, he's 260.
It still seems small. He looks bigger than 260.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. So there's some sort of modulator. Here's where we're getting into some of the sci-fi parts. There's the Russians developed some sort of fear, some sort of like modulator that can like make you have fear waves, or it was like, I don't know, it's like some sort of fear thing. It doesn't really matter because it's about the action, but that is what the thing is. And then this guy's got so this guy is like Angel Eyes in the good, bad, the good, the bad, and the ugly, where it's like he's like, well, I got paid for a task, I got to complete that task. That doesn't mean that he'll do anything extra. And I love the way that he kind of screws over the Russians to an extent while still completing his task. He sort of has respect for the Joes. And I think this is a very important thing in comic books and in movies. When you're following the main character, so in this case, our 4 Joes, if another character enters the plot and that character likes the heroes, that character automatically gets sympathy from the audience and they can relate to him in a way, even if he's a bad guy. If a character comes in and starts hating on the characters, then obviously they're a bad guy. But if there's a character who's being annoying with the main characters, you don't like them very much. Like this is the whole, in my opinion, the whole Supergirl thing where, she's being annoying. You're like, well, why are you being annoying to Superman? Like, go away. Right. So it's like things like that, right? It's a wrestling technique. Hulk Hogan's the face. If you spit at Hulk Hogan, clearly you're a heel. If you shake his hand, you're with them. So this guy, you like this character because he's not pure evil. He has a code, and also he kind of respects the Joes in a certain way. So you're like, okay, I kind of like this guy. Puts on his hood, takes off. He takes off. So I love that, like, he screwed them over with their weapons and everything, so they can't really do shit. But they're resourceful. They're like, we're gonna fall. Look at the resources of these guys. They're like, no, we're stuck here, but we're still Joes. You can't really defeat the Joes. They're gonna find a way. And this is where the writing is important, because you need to have someone who can understand how to get out of this predicament, right? Not just write themselves into a corner. Like, this was like pretty exciting because, oh shit, because you're sitting there, well, the Joes are screwed. Like, they're literally done because there's no way, but they figure out a way to do it.
This is MacGyver, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same guy was, sorry, I think this is the guy some of the Joes give him respect after he dies. I don't know. Is that he doesn't die here?
No.
So it might be does he come back as a Peter Parker brought Aunt May and got Aunt May killed? When did that happen? Is that a new comic? Nobody reads those.
Oh no, that's the last Spider-Man movie.
Oh, last Spider. Oh yeah. Oh, he was trying to be, oh gosh, I don't want to get into that. It's Spider-Man. He's a nice guy. He trusts people. I didn't mind that much, Rogues. I wasn't. He's a nice guy, and he's a bit naive, and that's part of it, I guess. But yes, I think that was more like a plot contrivance to get Aunt May killed rather than Peter being wrong. But anyway, we'll talk about that on the next Avengers thing if you remember to bring it up. All right. Look at Snake Eyes. He's great. Snake Eyes just pulled out of his boot. Clip some ammo, baby. Yeah.
He's resourceful, everybody.
Yeah. So I got MacGyver. You're right, Steve. I didn't even think of that. It is MacGyver.
Yeah.
He's coming. So they set up this little explosion here, which is really cool. So they buried the dog. Poor dogs. They didn't do anything.
No, they have to save the dogs now. Quick, save the dogs. We need them.
Yeah, save the dogs. They're cool. Like, boosh. Here he comes. Oh, the drop kick from the top rope. Drop kick.
No.
That's Corey. That's Corey.
Scarlet. He knocked him back.
Yeah, was that Scarlet that drop kicked?
That is Scarlet.
Yeah.
That's drop
Yeah,
kick.
that's
And he
Scarlet.
just
Nice.
knocked the piss out of her with that machine gun.
Yeah, so Scarlet's dead. I mean, he just killed her.
And the Marvel trash talk too, eh? I love it.
Good try, pretty lady. I don't know what his accent is. I don't know why I'm doing a weird accent. Good try, pretty lady. But Quinn fought the polar bear and won. Who fought? I fought the polar bear and I won. I fought the polar bear. What's Snake Eyes doing? He's doing something badass. That's what he's doing. That would be my bad. You should let me rewrite this. Let me give you some pointers. What's Snake Eyes doing? He's doing something badass. That's what he's doing. That's what I would have written in there.
Well, actually, Quinn gets the drop on him because he removed his firing pin. So he made Snake Eyes kind of look like, I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was great. Wasn't that great? Yeah, he got him. Oh, Quinn dies in issue 19. Spoiler alert. It's only 40 years old or whatever it is. Okay, so look at that. He's got the like he's got the necklace of ears. I mean, firing pins. That's cool. It's Sarge or whatever. Snake Eyes wearing Oakleys. Yeah, Oakleys are badass, man. That's my previous glasses were Oakleys. Only the best. Okay, so yeah, he does look like a monster here.
Yeah,
He
he's
looks
Jaws.
giant.
He's Jaws from
Oh my
Bond.
goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
Jaws from Bond. Yeah, you're right. He's massive. Okay, so we talked about the fear stuff. Quinn. So Quinn kind of wants to. I get the sense that he wants to give the modulator to the Joes, but he's been hired, so he's not. Kind of gives him a chance here. Then why don't you? I can't. A contract is a contract to the letter of the word. If only there was some other way. It's like, well, you can do what you're going to do. So he takes off, meets up with the Russians, gives them the thing, but basically says, "Oh, the Joes are around, so they can come any minute and nail you." And they're like, "Hey, wait a minute! Why don't you stay here and beat them up?" He's like, "No, I did my contract. I'm done. So I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to help you out or whatever. I did my thing and it's over." And I love the fact that it doesn't even bother. Now, if this was a movie, you would complete this story. But I love that it doesn't need to complete it because based on their action poses, that they're going to destroy these guys. And of course, it ends with Snake Eyes, like who looks like the prom night killer there for.
But he's got the.
He's got the necklace now.
Yeah.
Come on, isn't that great? Look at that. I mean, that is pure respect there. He's a
I
Sasquatch.
like it too. 'Cause Quinn tells him, he's like, I left my necklace back there with the firing pins. They're about 4 miles away from your 1 mile, but hey, they're trackers and you're not.
Yeah. So good. And of course they got it, right? So it's like, and you can see because he's got the necklace. So there you go. Manfred. What is that a show? What is Manfred Man? That must be something.
If I'm not mistaken, it's a music group.
I don't know anything about music. Hold on a second. Sean, do you have 2,000 subscribers? Go check right now. We're not doing shit now. We're going to pause for a second.
He's at 1999.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me right now?
Sean,
I see 1996, but
okay.
Yeah,
I was willing it to 1999.
Yeah. Still 4 away, guys.
4 away. There's not 4 people on here.
77. Look,
So
if you like this stuff, you'll love my channel too. It's got all sorts of this kind of stuff in it.
Yeah,
4
like
clicks
I
away.
messaged Sean. He done a review on the new Transformers UK Compendium, and that was a great video. I love that video.
Thanks. Yeah.
I love that video.
UK, is that like some other thing other than America?
Action Force? What's Action Force?
That sounds like the
Action
fake.
Force is very confusing to me.
No, we're not talking about it now.
Okay.
But so I'm just putting the kibosh on that right away.
Red Shadows. Anyway.
No, stop it. Stop it. All right. Guys, make sure you're checking. I'm going to listen. It's links time. You see, Sean's on at 2,000, so now I got to be a dick about it and put all these links up. So it's just that's how it goes. I don't want to do it, but you guys have made me do this through your inaction. So make sure you're subscribed to everybody. See, now I'm not just asking for Sean. I'm asking for everybody. So you need to subscribe to everybody. John's got a website. So check out his website. Do you prefer your website or do you want your YouTube channel as well?
I mean,
John?
it's both. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I'm not
Are
gonna.
are you on? Is your YouTube? Yeah, it is on here. Hold on a second. I've got it. So make sure you guys are hitting the like as well. And let me get his YouTube channel as well. And I'll keep that as a link as well. Hold on a second. Action Flicks. Okay. So there we go. Guys, please make sure you're subscribed to everybody. We really appreciate it. I mean, we got to do this because it's YouTube, and you guys know how YouTube works. It's like they don't promote smaller channels, even if they're doing cool stuff like this. They just don't do it. It's like my videos get like 0 unless I say I hate something, nobody watches my videos. If I say I hate something, then everybody and their mom comes out of the woodwork to tell me I'm wrong about it. When I'm talking about G.I. Joe, one of the best in comics of all time, like today, then it's like, okay, it's okay. But when I say Supergirl's trash and everyone shows up with their 2 cents, show up for these. These are the important ones. All right.
Of course, they come after you, J-Man, because you're misogynistic. You hate women. So
That is true.
They have to come after you.
There is that, of course. One guy said, I said the He-Man. I said He-Man looks amazing. I'll say it's supposed to do the next one. I said this one post. I said He-Man, the Master of the Universe movie looks absolutely amazing. And this guy's like, I'm sorry, this looks boring. And I just said, yeah, I accept your apology. what do you want me to say to that? I don't know what am I supposed to say. Okay, you think it looks like shit. I think it looks pretty fun. Okay, Sean, issue 3, let's do it.
All right. G.I. Joe and Real American Hero, issue 3.
Yeah.
The cover art is Bob Hall and Al Milgrom. Our release date is June 1st, 1982, but the cover date is September 1982. The Trojan Gambit, written by the great Larry Hama, penciled by Herb Trimpe, inked by Jack Abel and John D'Agostino.
Nobody knows how to say it.
Colored by George Russos, lettered by Diana Albers, and edited by Tom DeFalco.
All right. I keep wanting you to say, because I hear you say it all the time, is edited by Stan Lee. Like, because we've heard Stan Lee so often in our streams. Whoa, how's it going, dude? People actually die in the comic book. Yeah, they do. Yeah, people die.
The comic is more mature than the cartoon for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a giant robot, so this is a 10 out of 10. I mean, I don't mean, like they know that this was the J-Man playbook. They're like, okay, J-Man likes winter stuff. Yeah, we'll throw that on there. He likes robots. Yeah, throw that in there. Like this is just like the checklist of like awesome. Like when you.
When did The Thing come out? Because this is very The Thing.
82.
Yeah, 82. But what month?
Ooh, good question.
Can someone fact check that for us, please?
Because Sean, when you think about it, the previous issue, or was it issue 2?
Yeah, I was gonna say
that had a lot of the Thing too, with the substations and stuff. Totally
right.
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe John Carter was reading G.I. Joe back in the day.
June 25th, 1982. So it's the same release date as this. So it is just great minds think alike.
Yeah, just coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's possible. It just happens to be that.
I love the Cobra propaganda. Peace through war.
Yes.
Yeah.
Peace through war. Yeah.
Kind of like Megatron's Peace Through Tyranny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Joes. Okay, so I mean, there's a giant robot. Like, do I need to say a lot? Like, what am I gonna say? Oh, giant robots are cool. Like, this is like. Sometimes when comics are too good, it's actually too easy. Like Sean and I did. Sometimes we do these streams and we're done in 1 hour. We're like, well, there's nothing bad to say, so we just like, wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, well, thanks, guys. That's to see you on the next stream. It's like that was a waste of time. I don't know what to say on this. So they're unpacking this robot, which is going to reform itself, which is friggin' awesome.
This was actually. Go ahead.
No, I love on the backup on the first panel. Breaker is giving the information, and they're like, "Hey, is there any serious injuries?" He's like, "Yeah, about a half a dozen Cobra troopers because they thought they had Snake Eyes disarmed." And then he's like, "He shouldn't be allowed to carry that thing in his boot. It's got to be against the Geneva."
Yeah, what was it?
What the hell did he have in his boot that would be against the Geneva Convention?
I love it, man.
Yes. Interesting that they're building character. See, one of the other this is difficult. This is very difficult thing to write. Fantastic Four does it amazingly. Avengers is pretty good too, and we've talked about this many times with other characters interacting with other characters and then talking about other characters too. Like where it's like, oh, Reed's going through a lot right now, and stuff like that. So it's like you're learning about characters through other characters, but just how they talk about each other. So as Dan pointed out, you've got that thing now with Snake Eyes. So now there's more mystery to him. Like, oh, what weapon did he have, or what was what was he carrying in his boot? Like, and it's treating the reader with respect, because it starts out by saying we've already defeated Cobra and acquired this stuff. It's not like, I mean, that last comic that we read, issue 2 and issue 3, I guarantee you if these were written today, these would be 2 or 3 parts. Like, this entire comic would be about getting the thing, and then the last page would be the robot reforming, or like one of its arms moving, and that would be a cutoff. And then you'd have to wait a month and pay another $7 for the robot to form and fight them. And they get so much story and action into one comic. These are $1.50, I think, at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, 60 cents. I'm sorry, they're 60 cents.
Yeah.
Sorry. What am I talking about? The
$1.50 was the first issue because
the first issue because it was fat, right? It was a fat
Mm.
one.
And the thing is, with all of the dialogue that Larry has in here, it's not difficult to follow at all.
That's
it's
true.
Very easy to follow the story. You know the characters. You know what's going on. It's not difficult at all.
Right. Jiu-jitsu. That was very good, Al. I'm gonna give you a link for that one. That was very clever. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. That's funny. Okay. So Breaker with the bubble gum. And he actually said, is this where he says stop chewing gum, or is that the next one?
Yeah.
No, right here. Yeah.
I love gum. I was a big time super mega gum chewer, man. Like, and I've never had a cavity, so F you, doctors pretending that candy gives you cavities is a lie.
Yeah, the bubble tape, you put the whole roll.
Oh man, I love bubble tape. Oh, it's so good. But I love the sour banana chews. Banana chew. The whole bag goes in. You can't get sour enough for me. My mouth is watering right now thinking about those nice sour banana chews. Okay.
Yeah, they disguise those post trucks. They're really ambulances or something. Oh no, they're cargo, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, like one of them's got prisoners.
Yeah, they're transporting.
They're transporting prisoners, the robot, and I think the rest of the Joes back to the base.
But they have to do it incognito.
Yeah, because nobody above the base knows.
Pool.
Yeah, nobody knows the pit's below the base. That's a funny.
And actually,
The pit has the worst cover. God.
It's like this is kind of a funny issue because, like,
it is.
Well, I don't want to get ahead of it, but
yeah,
what is happening up top is what's happening down below.
Yeah,
right. They're having this big party, and they're like, "Oh!"
And they're like, "What's that noise? Why does it sound like there's like a herd of stampeding buffalo down there?" Oh, no,
yeah, it smells like breakfast. You're going to serve breakfast here? Like, no,
why do I smell bacon?
What are Chrissy and Jack up to over there? Oh, nothing. They just. Oh yes, I'll say that if there's a thing. Yeah.
I like the next shot that you're gonna come to where they show like the underneath.
Yeah,
those are always great panels, man.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's like
but it's accompanied with a good story that makes you visualize it. It's like if there were a nuke. It would blast through these levels. It would kind of irradiate these levels and these lower. So now you get something with the visuals. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's all world building.
Yeah.
Sean, you've done it again. Exactly what I was thinking when I was reading this. Like, wow, because we've read now. I don't know how many comics we read together on streams. Like 4 million. It's like so many. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had a better. One of these, as we always say, it's one of those, right? Like one of those. Yeah. I don't think there's ever been a better one than this ever that we've covered on YouTube in my whatever years that I've been doing this, because this was awesome. I was like, oh shit. I got into this explanation. I was thinking, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Wait, what would happen? And I read this over a couple of times to be like, okay, let me think. Like, oh yeah, if this explodes, okay, they can hide here. Well, they can move stuff down, and you can keep stuff in this level, and that'll shield everybody. And it's super cool, man. Look how awesome this is. Now I can't tell. Is this is one full page, right? Yeah, this would be one full page.
Well, it's 3 panels.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yes, it's hard to tell on scrolling.
Yeah.
It's 3 panels because they still have to show the movement of that
element. Right, it's still going down or whatever.
And the separation of those word balloons. So
yeah. That's actually really good use of a page.
It's great storytelling.
It's great comic storytelling.
Yeah, that's very good.
And
it's almost like it's a comic book or something.
Almost.
Sorry?
No. You're right, J-Man. It is almost like a comic book. But like when this was published, we were in the middle, pretty much in the middle, if not the height of the Cold War and the nuclear threat.
Right.
And so like things like The Day After or whatever would come on TV. And so like nuclear weapons and nuclear war was like a huge, huge thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those movies traumatized the shit out of me.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, because I was like 5, 6, 7
years
8
old.
when I was
You're like
watching
4 or
like
5 years old,
Threads
man.
and shit, and
Rogues is a fan of yours. Always bet on black. There you go.
Right.
Thanks, all right. Here's the here's the robot in pieces, and you just know that they're gonna. This thing is forming. Like, because you're a kid reading this, and you're like, okay, this thing is forming. Like, there's no. Like, I saw the cover. The cat's out of the bag. Like, I know it's gonna happen. But the funny part is, it's like what you're saying earlier. It's like there's funny stuff. There's upstairs trying to cover. Is it Flagger or Hawk? I can't remember who's trying to cover.
Hawk and Scarlet have to go up into they're having a banquet, like with high-ranking officers, and they have to kind of like pound the flesh, and like go up there and be like, hey, and then like they're down here, like the robot like reforms itself, and like the rest of them are downstairs, like
fighting this damn thing,
fighting for their lives.
Yeah, so there you go. There's because
he's cooking right now. Yeah, she's like, "Do I smell bacon?" Or like,
So I'm going to say something stupid. Like Hawk and Duke in my mind are the same guy. So because like that looks like Duke from the cartoon, but in the cartoon, Hawk always has like a thing on his head.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's different, right?
So wait, but they're not supposed to be the same guy.
No, they're different guys.
Whoa, Rogues, $20, man.
Oh, thanks,
buddy.
Thank
my
you.
God, wow, that is incredible. I thank you. So wow, I don't even know what to say. That's crazy. Thanks, brother. Man. That's really awesome. I don't know I've got my normal. Do I have anything? Any video that I can do? I think all my videos are negative. Hold on a second.
I'll bring back Scarlet.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, we can.
That works too.
That's pretty good.
That's worth $20.
Or what's her name on the like where she's riding? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah.
Jennifer Connelly. Well, you have her on the there you go.
I was the one that brought that back because that's everywhere now. People have AI'd that. I brought that back through my live streams because as soon as I started doing it, everyone's brought that back. Thank you, man. So always bet on black. I really appreciate that, buddy. And actually, Fidakin, how's it going, dude? Warrior should have got season 4. I don't know. Did anyone watch that show? Oh, hold on.
It's a good show.
Yeah, well, where'd that come from? But anyway, that's a totally different topic.
Yeah, well,
that
whatever.
Andrew Koji show that he did, which was based on Bruce Lee's writings, like his.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, thank.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No, yeah, I was just that's. So yeah, thank you, Rogues. We really appreciate that. That's crazy. Classic Comics is saying, I'm with you, Sean. I was confused about Hawk and Dove. No, Hawk and Duke.
Duke. Yeah.
I know.
Because in the cartoon, we didn't get Hawk until season 2.
Yeah.
In the cartoon series. And what I like that in the episode, Flint basically breaks down the leadership. He's like, Hawk, Duke, Flint, Beachhead.
Yeah.
Like, these are the top ones.
Yeah.
And then number 5 is Shipwreck. I'm like, really? Shipwreck's in your top 5?
Okay, so that's the guy. Is that the guy from the Snake Eyes movie? Is that what that is? Or what was it? Like he's saying for Warrior. Is that guy?
Oh.
I have no idea like what
Golding? William Golding? Is that
G.I. Joe? Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
He was Snake Eyes.
Yeah, okay. Andrew Koji. Okay.
Andrew Koji was Storm Shadow.
He's Storm Shadow. He's Storm Shadow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's fine. I don't really have anything against the actors. If we're going by the movie, I really like the Ray Park I have a poster of the Ray Park Snake Eyes. I have that's the only GI Joe poster I have is the Ray Park Snake Eyes. I mean, I thought that was that guy. Like, say what you want, I thought he was super badass awesome in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have been fine.
Yeah.
Whatever ones he was in. He's in two.
Two he's great. Like, well, two is the best one. Retaliation.
So, okay, let's continue on. Look, oh yeah, there's now Snake Eyes getting it a little bit better there. So here's the robot.
Like
it's the Greek form.
Snake Eyes cleans everybody's weapon, so that way he knows that they're not going to jam when he's fighting next to him in battle.
Just a little OCD.
Yep. He
will make sure you can protect me.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
No excuses.
There's the armory, canteen, wham,
And then the
wham.
door slam.
Yeah, they're so Cobra can control this robot remotely. It's also going to have little mini spider things. I don't know what you want to call them. Little mini spider things.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the nanobots?
The nanobots or whatever. And then, so if any one of those can make it to the surface, they can get a read on where the base is. And that's why that not first panel, but that intro of the going down was very important as well to show you how deep down it is. I mean, oh my God, so much thought is friggin' put into this comic for 60 cents, eh? Like, I mean, come on. There's like zero thought put into stuff now. I mean, I can't believe it.
Who's Cobra's service provider? Because how do you get a Wi-Fi signal that deep?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's probably better than my KFC or whatever. I'm using KFC.
That's the science fiction aspect of it.
That was like where like Walmart, has like a dentist or a doctor. And I think it was Larry the Cable Guy. He's like, I went to Walmart for an opinion, and they told me I was doing this. Like, he's like, screw you. I'm going to Target for a second opinion.
I know they don't have Xfinity because I do, and it sucks down here in Florida.
All right, so
one small thing when they're making the breakfast, I can't remember who it is, Clutch or someone refers to it as cackle fruit, which I don't. It's I've never really heard that before.
No,
it's
what is
just
that?
an American slang, like an old.
It's the early '80s. What are you gonna say?
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Cackle fruit.
some of it is outdated. It didn't age well.
Yeah.
all right, taking your shirt off to get shit done is always great.
Well, that's how you like. And plus, you didn't even know he was that big, and then like all of a sudden he's like Lou Ferrigno. It's like, hello.
Who's that again? Is that Breaker?
That's the Steeler.
No, that's not Breaker.
Steeler. Okay.
That's Steeler, I believe.
Yeah.
In the G.I. Joe cartoon. Oh, hold on, I missed this one. If anyone's still wondering, the thing was 82. Greatest year in history cinema. Well, yeah, that's in G.I. Joe cartoon. There was an episode of how Cobra changed the G.I. Joe chain of command. Why the higher ups were out, and one of them is Duke. Is Hawk, Duke, I think Flint, and Beach. Yeah, Flint is under the. I always liked Flint because I had Flint. Basically, you liked the toys that you had. So if you had a character of that toy, or a toy of that character, that somehow became your kind of favorite. So I loved Flint. Yeah. I thought he looked really cool. Duke, Duke's awesome. Like, what are you going to say? I mean, Duke is Duke. Hawk, I never got a feel for because as I think Dan, you were saying, is like maybe the cartoon didn't appear till later on, or
yeah, he didn't until season 2 in the cartoon.
Yeah, I couldn't get a feel for him for some reason.
They're actually doing like in the Energon now. They're really doing some cool stuff with him.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything. But
God, the G.I. Joe comic right now in the Energon universe is amazing.
It's
so good. And I will say this real quick. Yeah. This is actually the first time I've actually read these vintage comics because I was a kid. Again, I was 2 years old when they came out. So my G.I. Joe is the cartoon and the toys.
Right.
So my experience with comic books has been like the Energon universe, and then IDW did their own universe of G.I. Joe comics. I read a few of those. So this is my first experience reading Hama's stuff, and I tell you, I love it. I may pick some more. I may pick them up.
This is good. This is what we want. This is what we want.
Yeah.
I want someone to take this away and be like, wow, I got to get these. Those compendiums are on Amazon right now, like what Sean showed, that big, huge book.
Big giant.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll put it full screen so you can see it.
Yeah.
So all of this,
awesome.
that's on. You can buy that right now. Like
Yeah.
John is like a pretty hardcore expert fan of GI Joe, so he's our go-to guy for GI Joe. So he bought like the super pumped versions. But if you don't have the cash for it, or if you don't want to invest in it as much, you can get these for relatively good deal on Amazon right now. There's 3 volumes that'll complete. I think 3 volumes will complete this original run. Is that correct,
No,
Sean?
it's four.
It's 4 volumes. I'm sorry, it's 4
And
volumes.
it's everything. It's not just
Yeah.
G.I. Joe, but it's all special missions,
Yes.
order of battle. all that stuff.
Okay.
GI Joe and Transformers miniseries.
I have to look
Yeah.
into those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Order
Okay.
of Battle, where they go over all the characters and the videos
And Rocky
everything.
Balboa's in that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
G.I. Joe.
Rocky Balboa was a GI Joe character for 2 seconds. That's right.
Yeah.
And then they changed him to Big Boa, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You could say yeah.
Yeah, no, the Larry Hama G.I. Joe is one of the best written comics of the 80s, but it's always overlooked because it's a toy comic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
really cool.
agree. It's an amazing comic book.
See, it is a toy comic, but I hate when people like it was made to sell toys, but
It's-
they could have just sleptwalked and been like, yo, we're just making visuals and shit, but they really
Yeah.
went above and beyond and did
It's
something
still a
really-
war comic, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Mhm.
gear stuff in it because Larry Hama kept up with all the latest magazines and manuals.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah. So I mean, again, I don't know what else to say here. The robots attacking. So for you guys who are not reading along, or I'm going too fast, or I'm going too slow, what's going on is that the robot's been reformed. As long as it can get part of it to the surface, that Cobra can figure out where the hidden base is. There is a celebration going on the upper level of this base, and the noise and stuff and whatever noise and smells and explosions are kind of creeping their way through. So Hawk and Scarlet are trying to make up little cover stories for they're just fucking farting around. I don't know. Like they're making up shit to try to like keep everybody kind of down. Hey, Jove, how's it going?
Yeah, Hawk's like, no, it's just some kind of noise phenomenon. I don't, it's
Yeah.
Like it's funny. They're just him and Scarlett just totally passing it off. Like you're hearing shit. Shut up.
Okay.
Scarlett looks at it and she's like, should we go do something? He's like, no, we can't leave. We got to stay
Yeah.
here. We can't.
Yeah, we have to keep up the illusion.
Right.
Meanwhile, Clutch Stealer and like they're all like freaking running for their lives.
Okay, so Hawk had a few. I guess he had a few different versions. Like,
Yeah.
you know what's surprising? Go ahead, John.
No,
Do
they
your-
did. No, I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, there's different variations of G.I. Joe. So, like, they did different things. Like, Hawk had an evolution. And, like, even if any of you watch G.I. Joe Renegades, which they put out when the first G.I. Joe movie came out, because Hasbro put out that cartoon, which I enjoyed. Like, a different interpretation. And, like I said, with the Energon universe, like, I actually like him because they kind of do him justice in the Energon universe. So, like I said, there's a plot line with him now that's going on that's really super cool. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
listen, the first issue of G.I. Joe Energon Universe, what they did to a main character that I loved at the last panel, I was just like, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, buckle up. I'm like, Jesus. So, yeah.
I started to lose track of which one was what because I was buying all those. And hey, Mohammed. Well, first of all, we got to say hi to Mohammed. He's a good buddy of ours. How's it going, dude? Ultra Boy in the Legion. Yeah, I love Ultra Boy. Looks like Iron Giant. I guess.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I like how in this comic they've still introduced a timeline, not timeline. What am I trying to say? Like a countdown, because Cobra has fueled up their vehicles and they're out with their jets and whatever, and they're ready to attack once they get the signal. But they're burning up fuel, so they got to find it before they lose enough fuel to not make it back or whatever.
Yep.
So there is a bit of tension, but it's on the villain's side. How often do villains get a countdown? So it's tense because it's a villain countdown, but it's tense because the heroes have to still counter that. So the heroes have to defeat this thing within a certain time period before it gets up, but also Cobra has to figure out the base before a certain time period. Very cool.
Yeah.
And something I think when people say to sell toys, that is some sort of like diss on the comic, but I think it's admirable to sell stuff. Like, firstly, you're selling stuff that people want and the reason they want it is because the stories are good. Firstly, this pen was made to sell. This pen wasn't made to sit in a shop and admire. So if I buy this pen and it doesn't work, then I'm going to say this sucks. So clearly, in order for me to continuously buy these pens, you have to make them good to buy them. So same with this comic. If this comic sucks, then no one's going to read it. And if no one reads it, no one's going to buy the toy. So the fact that the G.I. Joe toy line was so successful means that it was good. Because you know how many toy lines there were in the 80s? The other day, just on a whim, I counted, there's 4,737 toy lines that came out in the 80s. And you only remember, 10 of them?
Yeah.
So clearly, if you only, I mean, obviously there wasn't that many, but there's a lot of toy lines. So clearly, if you remember this one, it's special. The other thing, too, is that this was made to sell toys, but it also sells itself as a comic. What is today's comics made? What are they made to sell? They're made to sell nothing. They don't even sell themselves because nobody's buying them. It's like this comic is and 100 years later, 100 years from now, they're still gonna be like, oh man, that G.I. Joe, man, that was kick ass back in the day. There's gonna be someone looking at that. No one's gonna look at, I don't want to I've thrown this under the bus too much already. No one's gonna look at the thing that I've been thrown under the bus recently. No one's gonna look back and think that was any good, especially after June 5th or whatever.
Well,
But
and
anyway.
also think about it real quick. Think about it. Everybody always sees Transformers as being superior to G.I. Joe. This comic ran 150 issues originally. Transformers ran 80.
Yep.
The toys ran from 82 to 94. Transformers ended 88, 89. So
G.I. Joe
I love Transformers, but G.I. Joe really lasted longer than Transformers did.
I love both, and Sean and I have been covering both. And I love Transformers over G.I. Joe in totality. Totality.
Me too.
But in comic to comic, issue 2 Transformers is not as good as issue 2 G.I. Joe if we're looking at 1-to-1 ratio.
After reading this, I agree with you 100%.
I love Transformers. Of course, everybody knows I love Transformers. I do tons of shit. My entire thing is Transformers back here.
Right.
But G.I. Joe, listen, I'm not going to lie to just lie. You can't. That's not fair. This comic is badass. This is an awesome comic. That's it. Period. There's no. You don't have to make an excuse for it. Larry Hama's a legend. There you go.
Also, too, getting back to the comics selling the toys or the toys selling the comics or whatever.
Right.
There are two comics that I think stand above the toys from this era, and one is Micronauts and the other one is ROM. And you cannot tell me that those comics were not amazing on their own.
We should do some of those on our. We should cover some of those.
And both of those came. ROM outlived the toy, which died within a few months. Micronauts came right at the tail end of the toy. Yeah. So it's not like it was coming at the height of the thing or something and outlasted it. So
and had Michael Golden drawing it. So fantastic artist. And Sal Buscema was on ROM. So the comics had top talent as well too.
Mm-hmm. All right, so they're fighting this robot. They threw some silver paint on him. They threw him down a pit here. They kind of effed up his sensors. He smushes. I love this.
Tricked him.
These goofy. What's going on over here? This is the. Where's the one that Sean's waiting for? Ooh, what's going on? That's the Mr. Furley character right there. Whoa, what's going on?
Absolutely perfect.
She's she seems senile. Hello.
What's going on?
What's going on here?
I know. I hear something.
I definitely hear something here. All right, so they're destroying the. Okay, go ahead, Sean.
I was gonna say I'm stupid. What is the cover for the pit? It's a Champlain.
Yeah,
it's like a motor pool.
Motor pool. Yeah, because somebody mentioned earlier,
it's a standard army-based motor pool, where they fix vehicles and stuff like that.
Yeah, somebody mentioned earlier, they're like, people that are assigned to a motor pool, how do they get such a high ranking in the in the medals that they have? It's
Yeah.
I'm like, you're really decorated for fixing some Jeeps.
We don't just drive people around, we do other stuff.
Yeah.
Now, if I told you, I'd have to kill you. So
Eagle Force.
Or Snake Eyes would. He'll pull something out of his boot.
Yeah, that's against the Geneva Convention.
I don't remember Eagle Force, but
Eagle Force was a metal version of.
Interesting. Kind of like Bionic 6 or whatever.
There's also Bronze Bombers, which was made by the same woman who made Sunman. and
Oh.
Hans Bombers were just all black GI Joes, basically.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so here's those nanobots or whatever they are. It's coming out, and they got it now. Okay, so this is a twist. You see, you thought you're on page 18. You're like, oh, looks like they defeated this thing. Hold on a second. Hold on. Don't get you. Oh shit. And when these little guys came out, I was like, oh, I actually was like, holy crap, how are they going to stop all these little guys now? Because one of them's got to get out. So they really milked this robot, man. This is great. So now they got, in the meantime, back upstairs with shenanigans. Okay, here comes Cobra. Stalker's like stepping on bugs. He's doing his part, just like in Starship Troopers.
Yes.
We're doing our part. What a great movie that is. That's underrated as shit. Anyway, so so one of them's coming. Oh, one of them's gonna look. This is so great. They're like, one of them's gonna make it. It's gonna come out. It's gonna make it. And then Cobra's
And then
like,
who takes it out is funny. Like somebody takes it out. And it's
this is so great. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. Oh, it's an insect.
Scarlet.
Yeah, Scarlet.
Yeah.
She's like, excuse me. So there's her contribution. She had to contribute in some way, shape, or form.
And I love the
And then
fact.
not only does she do it, but then the remnants fall on top of the guys who've been running their asses off for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So that's the end of this one. Cobra has to turn back because their fuel supply won't make it. Is that Carl Weathers? If it was Carl Weathers, that'd be awesome because he's pretty. It's Billy D.
Yeah.
It's BDW. So I wanted to point out also before we do this final one, this is like kick-ass. I went through another point, which is again they didn't. They're not hyping anything up. They're not patting themselves on the back. They're not saying, "Oh, Scarlet, a great female," or like every character is just introduced and then they're just there. They're not. Nobody's like hyped up as their gender or their race. They're just awesome characters, and that's the end of it. There's not really, there's not really any like whatever like virtue signaling stuff. R.I.P. Carl. Yeah. Garcia Vito Ziti. No. Oh, there's so many of those could not be reached. I don't even know what to do with myself. There's so many of those. It's crazy. Okay, hold on. Before we do this last issue, I want to please make sure to thank everyone who has been here with us this entire time. There's 27 people watching. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the super chats. I want to remind you one last time to please make sure you are subscribed to my channel and also that you're subscribed to Sean's channel and that you're checking out John's website. And I'm going to give you John's channel as well. John is our Joe expert. He's going to stay with us here for these comics. So welcome him as one of the main cast members, and also Comics Asylum. And I got to do Geeks with Beards. Where's Geeks with Beards? That is Big Dan's thing. And I think, oh shit, Dan, you know what? The last time I did the links, I think I forgot to put your link in there. Sorry, buddy.
No, you're fine, man. You're good.
So for my error, make sure you guys sub up to the Geeks with Beards podcast because that was completely my error. So before we finish, we're going to do one more issue tonight, and then we're going to call it an evening. But before we do this one, I want to remind everybody that, and I'll let Steve tell this one, but on Friday, Sean and I are back, and I think Steve, for Fantastic Four. So what you're watching right now, we're doing it for Fantastic Four, except if you're new to this channel, you missed 203 issues. We're on issue 204, 205, 206, 207. And then every Saturday,
The most powerful stream in the universe.
about He-Man. And this Saturday, we're going to be talking about the art of He-Man and Master of the Universe, the Netflix CGI cartoon, which some people didn't like, but I thought it was good. Same format as today. On Sunday, special stream, Machine Man 1984 miniseries, 4 issues. This looks bloody awesome. I have not read it yet, but I'm looking forward to reading it. Monday, every Monday is Earth's Mightiest Mondays. Easy to remember, Mighty Mondays. This Monday, for hell yeah, damn sure, it's Taskmaster. Look at how badass this character is. So we're doing issues 196 to 199, same as you're seeing right now, but Avengers. And, I'd love to see Taskmaster in a movie. Oh, wait. 1 week from today, we're back with G.I. Joe issues 5 through 8. So thank you. If you're enjoying this, please make sure you hit the notification bell on wherever you're watching. And we're going to be back next week for issues 5 through 8. Sean, besides everything that you're doing with me, what are you doing that doesn't have me on it?
I try to have something on my channel every day, but since I'm doing all of these streams with J-Man and everything,
You're not doing shit now, buddy.
yeah, the next video, I'm in the shit. Yeah, the next video is on Tuesday. It could be anything. I have 4 in the queue, so it could be one of those. Further Adventures of Indiana Jones 4 and 5, perhaps. It could be Conan the Barbarian Omnibus 6. It could be the Zorro storybook I got from 1958. Could be Superman 128 from April 1958. It could be something new that I make. I don't know. So tune in. Also, I'm 3 away from 2,000. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, Decepticon77, please subscribe. I'm almost at 2,000. It would be cool. I mean, I never dreamed I would get to 1,000. So lots of cool stuff on my channel. If you are enjoying this, there's lots of that kind of cool stuff on my channel as well. Lots of comic book stuff, pop culture stuff, Star Comms on there. Anything you could think of is probably there. So check it out.
Awesome. John, before you do it, I want to give another DJ. Thank you, my friend, for the $5. I really appreciate that a lot, buddy. DJ sponsored basically the next live stream. So he's saying keep going. So that's going to be the third one right there. So you're going to seeing a lot of ScarJo today, guys. I didn't know you're all like everyone's like big fans.
What movie's that from?
I have no idea, but I'm going to buy it on. If you find out, I'll get it on 4K. Let me know.
You don't know. Yeah,
I only have this movie for this particular scene, but it's okay.
How about we haven't done a Pink Ranger in a while. She is awesome. So thank you. I really appreciate it, DJ. Okay, John, please tell us about your website and what you've got coming up.
So my website's actionflix.com. That's action-flix.com. I've been doing it for it was 10 years last August. I action cinema, action television. I do interviews, reviews, everything that's action oriented. And then I started my podcast, The Action Fix, which I started a few years ago. I mean, it's been off and on, but I'm starting to get into it. And actually, J-Man, I wanted to thank you for helping with this because this actually is my inaugural episode of my Yo Joe Zone, which is my G.I. Joe podcast that I'm starting. I'm going to be doing everything though. So obviously I'm going to be doing the original G.I. Joe with you, but then I'm also going to do toys, movies, the comic, the other comics, and then of course the cartoon and everything. So yeah. Awesome.
All right. Steve, what are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to be chatting with artist and writer Bruce Zick. He's been around for quite a spell. He's worked for Marvel. He's worked on movies like Iron Giant, and he is a good buddy of mine. I got a chance to interview him, when we were still making a magazine. That's how long ago it was. And we've kept in contact, and I guess it was about 3 or 4 streams ago we were doing Avengers. It was either Avengers or FF, and someone was looking at someone in the comments was mentioning that there was a particular art effect that was done, and it's basically zip tones, and that's what Bruce puts in a lot of his work. So he's going to be joining us tomorrow to talk about his career, talk about making comics. He drew things like Thor for Marvel. So please join in. It'll be great to have everyone here, and you can ask him questions, and he's going to regale us with some stories as well as his art process.
Awesome. Dan, Geeks with Beards, what's going on?
Yeah, we just dropped a new episode today. We covered IDW's Beast Wars #1.
Yeah.
Next week
I wanted to check that out.
Yeah. And next week we'll be recording a new episode. We're going to be covering Gru, the Wanderer.
Yeah, Gru.
Ever read it? Sean, my co-host, has ever read it. And then after that, don't really know just yet. We kind of go episode by episode on what we're going to do.
That's what you got to do. As soon as you start planning, you can't do anything. You should see my phone. Like, it's just like I've got to read. The second we end here, you think, oh, it's over. Then Jay goes to sleep. He doesn't do shit. The second this ends, I got to finish Fantastic Four. I got to finish watching NXT. That's my private viewing. I gotta, like I'm watching all the luchador stuff now, and Dan and I are chatting. It's midnight. You watching AAA right now?
I gotta watch NXT when I get off here too. So.
Yeah. Oh man, Lola Vices comes in at the end. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a reason enough to watch it right there. Okay. Sean is only one away.
No, I'm 3 away. I think people look at the 1.99K and think it's 1 away, but
no.
99 usually means it's 900 and it's in the 90s, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. For the non-YouTube people, they don't show 3 decimal points. That's the problem. They only show 2 decimal points.
3 away. So
1.99 could be 1990 or 1999.
it's in the 990s. You know that.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
All right. The final issue tonight, issue 4, Real American Heroes. Sean, help us out.
All right. G.I. Joe. It has to load up. The cover art is Bob Hull and Al Milgrom. Release date is June 22nd, 1982, but the cover date is October 1982. Operation Wingfield. Written by Larry Hama, penciled by Herb Trimpe, inked by Joe D'Agostino and Jack Abel, colored by George Russos, lettered by Diana Albers, and edited by Tom DeFalco.
All right.
Yeah. This guy's a one-off villain, but he's crazy.
He's crazy, and Snake Eyes now starting to look a little bit more Snake Eyes-ish, but kind of Spider-Man-ish there too, a little bit.
Still the V1 version right now.
Yeah, but the goggles are the same color now as everything else. Right?
Yes,
weird
I like that better.
Yeah.
So this I just call him Crazy Trainer.
He's got the twirly mustache too.
I love it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look how great that is. It's great. All right, you men. You better get shit done. And I like how he's shooting at their legs and he wounds a guy, for Christ's sakes.
He's like, well, he knew what he signed up for. I'm like, I didn't get signed up to get shot.
Give him an aspirin and tell him to walk it off.
Yeah,
walk it off.
Take an aspirin. And like, give him some field dressing and pop a Tylenol. He'll be fine.
He's fine. Who's his wimp? Like
his wife. Like that's his wife. Like,
yeah.
And she's listening. And you can tell like throughout the story, she's like, I'm married to a lunatic. Like,
and she actually does. Well, we'll get to it. But
we'll get it. Yeah, we're gonna ahead of ourselves.
We'll get to it. But yeah, you're right. Okay, I love the interplay. Okay, so this is where the importance comes in with the characters. Kind of making fun of each other a little bit, right? And then it's like, and he goes, okay, and Grunt, you're going to, oh shit. he's like making fun of it. Oh, we gotta get Stalker in there and Snake Eyes. And then he's like, wait a minute. Actually, he's like, nuts. Again, a very cinematic transition here.
Yep.
Swapping locations around. Very cool.
That would be like a dissolve in movies.
That would have been a dissolve. Right, very cool. So here they are showing up to the training. So they've gotten wind of this crazy ass trainer.
He's a militia.
Yeah. And he's like, he's trying to cause World War III, and he's going to repopulate the Earth, I guess, with his people.
But they think he's hooked up with Cobra, so that's why that's a big
right.
thing. So,
They think he's with Cobra. Cobra's a different crazy.
Yeah.
Cobra wants to take over everything. I don't think they want to incinerate everything because then there's nothing to take over, right? So anyways, pretty cool. This guy is completely insane. And you know what's great about one-off villains is that you definitely want them to get killed or destroyed because because like Cobra Commander is awesome. And like once we get into Destro and Zartan and these guys in Storm Shadow, you don't want Storm Shadow to get killed, right? Like that would suck. But this guy's a one-off ass. Actually, a little bit of a Dr. Mindbender for a second. I was like, wait, what is this? This can't be him.
He does. He totally looks like Dr. Mindbender.
Yeah, like that can't be Dr. Mindbender. That's way too early. Like he's a way later guy. Anyway, so it's like they go undercover And what's great is that they're clearly the best recruits in quotes.
And they're
'Cause,
trying
like,
to look like idiots. Yeah.
yeah.
And then Snake Eyes is in the back. He's like documenting everything. He's like they're trying to look like they don't know what they're doing.
So John, you just hit a point that I actually forgot, but I'm glad you reminded me of this because I thought I wrote this down, but I didn't write this down, so I'm happy you said this. Was that a new way of doing the narration? Like it's Snake Eyes' observations, which are now telling us what's happening, as opposed to a narrator just saying, "Oh, they acted like buffoons in order to not stand out," or what. Like it's like Snake Eyes is telling us through his journal or whatever, his report. That is very cool. Again, lots of thought. I think people cared more about the product they were making, regardless of what the reason for the product. If the reason is to sell toys, okay, or it's to sell a comic or to sell posters or figures or whatever. But I care about what I'm doing. I want it to be good. I don't care why it's happening, right? Like Larry Hama is like, I care about this. This is my baby. I'm going to do the best I can. And if people like it, cool. That's it. So I think now people are too aware of things like, oh, I want to write a film script, but I can't. So I'll make a comic and who cares? Like, it's just like, I'll do comics until a movie comes around or until I get a Netflix deal. And it's sort of like comics are just like I'll do them until it's like when you're a kid. Yeah, I'll be a paper boy or I'll work at McDonald's until the real jobs come up, and then I'll do that. And I think I think that's the way they treat it versus Jack Kirby or all the greats who are like, I love this. This is what I want to do. Even Rob Liefeld, which who I'm a fan of. He likes doing comics. He doesn't need to. But yeah, here's this training, and they're kick ass at it. It's like we're way better because we're holding back.
Yeah.
Here's Snake Eyes. Beautiful penmanship here.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very
Dear
nice.
diary, I had my first kiss today.
T'Challa. Get that man a sub. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Classic. That's awesome.
Oh, the clip is from Hottie Body
Hottie
Club.
Body Hump Club. Oh, it's a Jimmy Kimmel parody video. Okay. All right.
Okay. Oh my God, Jessica Biel. Okay, I got to find that one too.
Yeah, look, it's like that's even better.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? I really can't stand Jimmy Kimmel, but I'm rethinking my stance on that. I don't watch any of the late night talks. Ever since, who's my last one? Arsenio Hall. Once he was gone,
yeah,
I'm like, I'm
He's
over.
the best.
He was the best, man. And when I don't want to say the full thing, but someone called him out on something. I'll tell you guys probably if you want to know.
In the show, that was awesome. Yeah,
in the show, and he fucking obliterated them. It was like so awesome. Anyways, I like Arsenio Hall. Okay. Is that Black Panther? No, it's not Black Panther.
Is that Black Panther?
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to do this, but that was brutal. Linda Carter is not impressed with come on. It's Snake Eyes, man. And not rolling 2 1s. It's
I forgot to mention this too. Like, this was originally the idea behind this was originally going to be a Shield offshoot, and then it morphed into GI Joe for Hasbro. But there's going to be a character like Snake Eyes called the Spook or something like that. I don't know.
Oh hell no, not that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
but there's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I did not know that. That's very interesting, actually. Yeah. That's very cool. I did not know that. I did not know that. We're not worthy. Okay. So there you go. There's Snake Eyes. I really like Snake Eyes in this one with the tactical, like having the ninja with like the tactical stuff and the sword, and everything. I mean, that's sort of like a trope now that everyone kind of follows, but was this the first time you had seen anything? Like once he gets the sword and is a ninja, this was a very interesting character because I don't like meshing those two things seemed pretty awesome. I don't know
The
was
only
that
thing
done
I
before?
think of is like Daredevil, because this would have been around the time of Miller's Daredevil as well, too, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean,
And
and
Daredevil,
Daredevil. Yeah, Frank Miller turned Daredevil into a ninja, which basically what it is now. Like the Daredevil that everyone likes is actually Frank Miller's Daredevil. Nobody, and I've read the first 30 issues of Daredevil Volume 1. And it was basically an inferior Spider-Man. Basically, that was but Frank Miller turned it into like one of the greatest runs ever of any comic. And we covered, if there was only a YouTube channel out there that reviewed and went through every Frank Miller Daredevil comic. Wait a minute, there is. It's my channel. So make sure you're subscribed and check out the playlist for the Frank Miller Daredevils, man. They're awesome. But no, yeah, this is it evolved, yeah. Frank
Also
Miller's
interesting-
Snake Eyes, yeah, that'd be kick-ass.
And I don't know if this is toy related or not, but you'll notice that you can see Snake Eyes' fingernail. So was he supposed to have gloves and the artist forgot it, or is it?
Oh,
It's just an interesting tidbit.
that is interesting. But yeah, I mean, I could have made like 100 Snake Eyes movies. Like if they just said, Jay, you can do you're going to just direct Snake Eyes movies forever, I could easily have done it. Like you could do so much with this character. He doesn't speak, which makes it even awesome. I wish Marvel how do you say your name? Keylogger? Is that I wish Marvel in the 60s did a Daredevil cartoon movie. Oh my god.
That would be spectacular.
That'd be awesome.
And also too, if
Wally Wood, we know who he meant. We know who he meant.
But if they'd used Robert Redford as Murdoch's as the basis for Murdoch's face, that'd been great too.
Yeah, he's got a good Daredevil. He's got a good Daredevil face. I love this Snake Eyes here. Like this is just super badass. Sneaking around here. I love that Snake Eyes is like motioning them and stuff. Like he's basically Spider-Man in this comic. Like
yeah.
He's getting all the important information to give it to Hawk and Grunt. They don't have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, he is this comic. Like he's doing it. They're just kind of like, but this Snake Eyes, we're really close now. We're getting close to, quote unquote real Snake Eyes or whatever. But that's how it is. Iron Man took a long time to get to what I call real Iron Man. It took a bunch of issues. It wasn't, to get to what the classic Iron Man that or whatever. So Snake Eyes is getting there. The problem with this villain, not the problem, the thing with this villain is that if his plan doesn't succeed, he's going to nuke himself and everyone there. So these guys are on a death mission. It's like
he's on a death mission.
Everybody he is.
Nobody else wants to die for the cause except for this guy.
Right. That's a good point. You're right. That's correct.
He's like, hey, if I can't get the bomb to drop on Russia, then I'm gonna blow this place up. America think that Russia bombed over here. I still get the war. I may not be alive, but I still get the war.
Yeah, someone puts their hand up. Yeah, you over there? Yeah, question. Yeah, but aren't we all dead? It's like, yeah, but it's for the cause. And the guy's like, F that.
And then that's where he takes out and shoots him in the head. He's like, anybody else have any objections?
Anybody else with a problem? Yeah, that's right. That would be the movie. Yeah. But the one guy's like, he goes, I'm going back to Cobra. They were way less fanatical than these guys.
Cobra Commander's like, wait,
Cobra Commander just wants to. Yeah, he just wants to take over the world. He doesn't want to destroy it.
Yes. Right. No, they're not going to blow it up, buddy. They're not doing a jihad or whatever. It's not. This isn't Dune or whatever. They're not doing that. Not Cobra, anyways. This guy's on his own. This guy's not in the Spy versus Spy. Yeah, that's right.
Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. Yeah, that's a good analogy. And Damian Lewis would have been a great Matt Murdock, as well as Guy Pearce. When he was in Memento, I was like, yeah, he's Matt Murdock. So Damian Lewis and Guy Pearce would have been great Matt Murdocks.
Yeah, that would have been cool too. All right, so Snake Eyes is, of course, seeing all this stuff, and he's going to report back. At this point, the two guys are kind of caught. Grunt and Hawk. It was a Grunt and Hawk. No, who was it?
Yeah,
Grunt and
Hawk go undercover.
So they've been outed,
They're just
and now,
manhandling tools at this point.
yeah, that's why in the beginning they said these guys were clearly above the others in skill level, so they're beating the shit out of these guys. But I mean, you can't take on everybody; it just becomes too much. And Snake Eyes is so awesome. Man.
That panel is classic.
Look at it.
Good night.
This guy got his ass handed to him, man.
Oh, that's amazing.
Come on, like
They
Snake
like Morse
Eyes.
code.
Yeah. Oh, it's like, I mean, this is a very special character. Like, I like all of the other guys. Like, everyone's cool, of course, but this is a very special kind of cool character that just, you could not create this Snake Eyes character in any other decade or time period than when you got him. And they did do, I don't know if John read this, but I did get, because I'm a Rob Liefeld fan. Relax, people. I know some people hate him. But I am a fan. I did buy the Snake Eyes one that he did, and he had the red version. You've got those, yeah. And I've got issue 2 signed by Rob, actually.
Yeah.
So
well, la-di-da. I did not get that. So
well, no, I don't know. You can just I ordered it from his website, so anyone can order it. I didn't meet him to get it.
Oh, so I thought you actually got to see him at a Comic-Con or something.
No, he doesn't come to Toronto anymore because of, I don't know, some people were weird with him.
I actually met Rob Liefeld at New York Comic-Con, a friend of mine at the time, and I went, and
that's cool.
He got so what basically, I don't know how much money it costs. This is out of my price range, plus I was married at the time. If I asked my wife to do it, she probably would have been like, "You're crazy." But he got Rob Liefeld to do a whole comic strip about him, my friend. So
oh my God, that must have been crazy expensive.
Yeah, so basically it was and then he had his name in it and everything, and then he signed it and everything. And then funny story, we had to take a bus back after, because we took a bus from New Hampshire to New York, but when we were coming back, he left it on the bus, and then somebody stole it. So I was like, yeah.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, we got off the bus. I'm like, why did you not have that in your hand? He's like, because he put it between the seat, and the wall of the bus.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Guy Pearce
nice
was
guy,
oh yeah. He's super nice. His autographs are only $40 if you just get a normal autograph. It's not like it's
but I think that was more expensive because he actually made.
No, that's a whole art thing. Yeah, that was probably a few $100.
Yeah. So it was like Deadpool, talking to my friend, and he drew my friend, and it was awesome. I was like,
so Could Not Be Reached is saying there is no Snake Eye Storm Shadow rivalry. They only ever battle first unknowingly, and then thereafter under mind control. Oh, interesting. That's in this series. All right, so here come so they got. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead. I was just gonna say Storm Shadow was framed too, in terms of Hardmaster.
And just so you guys know, because you don't know, you don't do these comic ones with me. When I'm scrolling the comic, I sometimes can't see you because I'm looking on a different screen for the comic. So if you guys want to talk, just talk over me, and then I'll shut up because I always talk on these streams. So if you guys just talk over me, you're not interrupting me because I literally can't see you. Now I can see you because I moved back to this screen, but once I start scrolling like that, once you see me scrolling, I can't see you anymore. So if you have something to say, just say it. But yeah, so you don't have to worry about interrupting me or anything like that. Okay, so they're going through Snake Eyes. There's guiding now. The plane is it? I can't. It's going to take off to. Did it take off already? Okay, well, I missed.
Yeah, it already took off.
It's taking off. Yeah, it's taking off. Okay. Look at how cool that is! He's upside down. Or whatever.
It's hanging up, looking at the window.
There's there's inadvertent comedy sometimes with Snake Eyes. Even in the cartoon, there was some comedy moments with Snake Eyes.
Actually, that goes back to the first G.I. Joe movie. I know a lot of people hate it, but like where he's, only nothing bigger than the size of a quarter could touch the floor, so he's using his fingertips to walk across it. And then like Breaker's trying to tell him that he just takes the knife and stabs it. He's like, "Oh, you could just do that."
Oh man, like, all right, so they're going in. Look at that big ass
Zach Morris, man.
Oh my God, Zach Morris. No, this is right out of Escape from New York when Hauk, who is what's his face, Lee Van Cleef, where he goes on, and you're like, whoa, he picks up this big thing. You're like, what is going on? That is a big one.
That's how you know it's the early '80s, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Smartest man. Pierce is doing. Yeah, what is Pierce doing? He's doing B grade movies now. This guy Pierce.
He was in some of the Prometheus movies. So they're still
he still makes good. Like I like it when people say B movies and shit. Like just because it doesn't have Disney money doesn't make it a bad movie.
Say that again.
No, Sean is back. Sean went to go check his subscriptions.
I have to go into the catacombs and come back. And
all right, there's the plane. They shot it down. This guy's like, well, they shot my plane down. Good thing my backup plan is in place. I'm just going to blow this shit out of everybody.
And then the other family's like, wait, what? No, I'm leaving. No.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and then she's like, like they got families there and shit. I'm like, are you like?
I quit my job at Cobra for this. Like, I just got into like Techno Viper, whatever. It's like I just went up from regular Viper to whatever.
Like she's like, I moved from Springfield for this. I'm going back.
I'm going back to Springfield.
Yeah. Hey, Springfield is you. Hey,
you know that's a fake town, right? But it's okay. It's like they don't want to blow up the world. It's all right.
Yeah,
nice house.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So he's like just going to shoot them all. Now this is this guy's wife.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why she's like, my husband's crazy.
So you know what's funny? For some, I almost thought that was going to be like Scarlet or someone disguised, because I thought maybe they moved the wife, and because when I was like, oh shit, I was like, wait, was that the wife, or is that Scarlet in disguise or something? It's like, no, that's the wife. She's just like this guy's mental. Like,
yeah,
he's divorcing him.
Consider that a divorce.
Yeah, really. You know what? She's a badass too, because she shot him in the back while
twice.
Yeah.
Like, you're a badass.
Yeah. Blam, blam, right there in the face.
Because if she missed, she's hitting one of those kids or one of the wives, right?
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't missing. There was no missing there. No.
They're B grade despite the budget. Could not be reached. Saying that's right there. Yeah, I don't. That doesn't affect me. I reviewed Miami Connection in a very normal review. I did not. I was not.
I watched that, by the way, man. I watched that the other day. That was very.
Yeah, well, thank you. I mean, I think it's a cool, fun movie. Like, there's nothing to
listen. They props for them. like just what they created was just like I would have loved to have been on the set of that movie. Oh my god.
Oh man, I mean that 4K has massive features on it. Like, I'm still going through there's so much. Every actor is on it talking. It's awesome. Every actor interviewed now.
That's because they're proud of it. They're
proud of it. They really are.
This is not a good movie, but it is in a sense that like what we tried to make and what we tried to do. And
listen, Against the Ninja,
and they put ninjas in it. They put ninjas in it, so it's like
Against the Ninja and Friends. I've got all the lyrics. I'm trying to memorize them right now. After I got the soundtrack, and then I listened to it. I listened to Against the Ninja about 8 times in a row, trying to memorize it. I'm gonna get it soon. I love it. Okay, so she kicked the shit out of her husband, and they're gonna. Now he was the only one though that could disarm the thing. Keep that in mind as well. I forgot to mention that. I forgot to mention that.
Technicality.
So he's the only one that could disarm this thing. So now we've got our Joes coming in, and they don't disarm it and they die. It's really crazy. I couldn't believe Larry Hama did all this. No, of course they disarm it, but they are sweating. He's sweating pretty good here.
Yeah, I love this moment between Grunt and Zap. He's like, "You've got to hold it. Don't drop it.
Yeah,
You
don't
gotta
drop
hold
it.
this.
Against
Whatever.
the ninja.
And then at one panel where he holds it above his head, it's almost like a triumphant win. He's like, "Yes, I did. I've got it."
Yeah.
It's like the trophy.
Okay, what
And then-
the hell is with? And I'm gonna say it because I'm from Tennessee. Look at these hillbillies right here.
They're nosy.
I love how Homer just puts us in at the end. He's like, "Well, liquor prices are going up, and you better hide your daughters."
I was just like, what in the heck happened there? That was,
Like, well, you know,
what the hell? That was awesome. This is like,
I was not expecting that at all. In the
yeah, how do you like that? Hold on. I gotta have. Where's no? What's a good one for that? How about?
I recommend you try another sport, like knitting.
Well, that is the end of. That's the end of
Yes.
that one.
Operation Wing.
Wow, we really got this was a long. There's a lot of interaction, guys. If we didn't get to your comments, I apologize. There was a lot of people today. It's difficult to navigate the comics, make interesting points, and also interact with everybody. So hopefully you feel like you got some say in there. We appreciate you being here. This was awesome. I mean, we're definitely doing next week. I don't know who's coming back for next week.
I can
Top
make it
row.
week.
Everybody?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Yo,
Joe.
Yep.
Yo, Joe. Yeah, we're all right. We'll do it.
Joe.
I've been let me see. Do I have this up there for the channel members? One second, folks. Hold on. Let's take a look here. Okay, first of all, I went to the wrong thing, so that was stupid. Let's go to the real thing here. Okay, good. Super Friends, is G.I. Joe on there? It is. Guys, if you're watching, and we wanted to talk about, there's like that backup story that we missed, right?
Yeah, the
let me
backup
see-
story. Yeah.
Let me see if it's on here. Hold on.
Hot potato. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they're
Where's my G.I. Joe? Okay, I've got single issues. One second. Singles, issue 1. Let me see. I could still maybe, what's the time? We still might have a couple of minutes. Let me see how long this is. Is it at the end of the whole thing?
I'm gonna have to jump off.
It's like a bonus story in issue number 1.
All right, Dan, you got to go. Yeah, no worries. Jump off.
Unfortunately, I gotta jump off, guys. Yeah.
Okay, well, take it easy, man. Take it.
All right.
Thanks.
Have a good one, guys. See you next week.
Have a good one.
No, unfortunately, it's not on any of the Kindle things I purchased.
Wow. Huh.
I don't know why it's not on there. You put issue 1 of Super. No, dude. Okay, you put issue 1. Oh, look at this. Look at how kick-ass this is. Hold on a second. Let's get it. G.I. Joe issue 1. Got it. We got it. We'll take a look at it really quick since I didn't read it. Let's take a look at it really quick. Oh, thanks, Quagnar. You see. So, John, this is the first time you're on one of our comic things. You see the comic book community. You need something, you get it immediately. Like one. Oh, we don't have this one. Boom! Well, I've got it now. Like 1 second in.
What do you have yours? Like I have the PDF that I got when I did the Kickstarter thing. They sent it to me. Like, what are you going through?
I have Kindle.
Oh, okay.
The real like he bought them. Yeah.
I bought them on Kindle. Yeah, like back in the trades. So but it's the IDW trades. So the cover's shitty. Remember they redid the covers for those? That's what it is.
Yeah.
I never got those compendiums.
I knew you weren't using that, so I just was interested in what you had.
Yeah, it was just I bought the Transformers digital compendiums and the physical ones because I wanted the digital ones because Sean and I are going to do we were doing the Transformers comics also.
Right.
Okay, so sorry, where am I at here? Okay, we saw this. Okay, this we didn't get a chance to see.
Where they show the map of the pit, which is awesome.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
and this is basically just a short story about them on a mission, and Rock and Roll Scarlet and Snake Eyes are get ambushed. So they're waiting for them, but they're in trouble. So it's a big whole. And the whole thing is basically going back to Rescue Scarlet kind of thing.
Is this on the compendium PDF,
Yes.
John? Oh
Yes.
shit!
'Cause it was-
These
yeah,
are-
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it's in the
part of
it's in the things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
the
Because
oh,
that's
damn.
what Sean has is just the paperback version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably just get that then, to be honest.
It's cool.
And actually, that paperback version Sean has, like I was at Barnes and Noble and I was looking through it. That like folds out nice, like when you read it.
Yeah.
It doesn't,
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
really neat.
like how like sometimes you buy some and they get ruined, like when you
Yes.
open them and you start reading them.
Yeah.
Those like don't get ruined, which is
So,
super.
You won't be able to see this, but you see there's the Transformers versions of those right there where my finger is wagging. That's the two Transformers, and they did the UK Transformers, which I think Sean also bought the UK one, which I think he did a video.
It's an Image thing. Image's thing is the compendiums where they stack 50 comics into a paper.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, well, this looks really cool, man. And Scarlet's awesome, man. Like,
Yeah, Rock.
I mean,
Yeah, the
Charlotte's, like,
animation
blowing
so-
down some mofos in this. Like, she's like
Rock and
taking
Roll
up
has
some
whatever
kills.
the MacGuffin is, and so he has to complete his mission and leave his friends behind, and it doesn't sit well with them. So
Yeah,
he
I like it.
steals-
He
Yeah, go-
throws it at him through the window, and then he goes back because he wants to go save Scarlet, which is pretty.
Yeah. Now they have the hot potato, the MacGuffin,
oh, I got you. That's why it's that. Yeah.
with the ram cycle.
Shit, this is awesome.
So this kind of shows
Well-
Rock and Roll like kind of like having a thing. Well, she's a comrade too, but like he's like because like Snake Eyes, because she tells both Rock and Roll and Snake Eyes to go deliver it, and then Rock and Roll's running, and then he looks back at Snake Eyes already left
Snake
him
Eyes
to go
went
back and
right
help
down.
Scarlet. But like
Yeah.
Rock and Roll's like screw this, so he's like he's like I'm gonna complete the mission, but then I'm going back too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then they show at the end the stalker is on the plane. He's delivering
The hot
and then they
potato.
do the at the first few issues they do these like the cart like the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
dossiers.
Wildcard things, yeah.
yeah, this is wicked. I'm
Look
gonna
at
have
that.
to.
That's cool.
I'll have to get this. I'll get it on my next credit card cycle. I'll just put. So what do they call GI Joe Compendium?
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, so if
Compendium
you go
one.
on the Kickstarter, you can go back and re-get the first issue that they did of the 1 through 155. Because now they're doing where Marvel stopped and IDW took over. Now they're doing the next 4 compendiums, which I ordered. I saved money because I knew it was coming, so I was like, "Yes, the day
Well,
has
let me
arrived."
see here. Hold on.
Because
There's
I would have been able to afford it on my own. But you
okay,
can go
so
back and just
Compendium
get
4 is not
PDF.
out yet. Oh, 3 is not even out yet either.
3 is supposed to come out this week. Like my shop is supposed to have it this week unless they push
Shop
it.
is a liar because it's May 19th.
Oh, is it May now? Well,
The
if I get
physical
this
copy,
week,
yeah.
I'm putting a video up. That's
Mother-
happened before. I've got
Mother
this-
effer, you I know you cheated last time on this too, and you
Yeah,
got
I get the compendiums earlier for some reason, and I beat like most of the channels, and I got like 1,000 views. Like, why is this? Because I was the only one.
right.
So yeah.
Okay, so before we go, guys, thanks to Quagnar, our friend, who just put this on the drive. If you are a channel member, which means you've joined my channel as a super friend, there is only one membership tier. You have access to the Super Friends drive, which he just mentioned. That drive has Hawk the Slayer soundtrack, Superpowers, the complete series by Jack Kirby, Masters of the Universe mini comics, all of them, including She-Ra and New Adventures, the first 3 epic collections of Iron Man, the first 4 the first 5 G.I. Joe trade paperback volumes, G.I. Joe issue 1 full, and Darker Image issue 1 are all on the drive right now. And the Miami Connection soundtrack is on there too. Although I'm removing it now. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I may have removed it. I can't remember if I accidentally removed it while we were, let me see. Is it on there? Is it there? Super Friends? Oh, yeah, Miami Connection soundtrack is still there. So you're getting all that, and we add and subtract stuff. So if you want to join as a member, please do so. There's only one tier. I don't even know. It's the lowest tier you could do. So it's like $2 or something. It's $2 American, $75 Canadian. No, it's $3. It's $3. It's $3 Canadian. It's not.
We know what you
Well, only $2. Wait a minute. Why is mine $75.99? You're in Canada. Yeah, that's it. Wow, that was awesome, guys. We'll see everybody next week for GI Joe. Tomorrow we're gonna be with Steve. So make sure you guys are all subbed up to everybody. Thank you. I do have a GIF, which is just this. It's like no one is half the battle. So thank you for being here, and we know you enjoyed it. And knowing is half the battle. Take care.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.